Whoever wants to go first. Savage, you want to go first?
I mean,
I was
fucking
just wondering, Kim, if
got
you
anything they
knew
want to yell
that.
at Kim about. Why is it always got to be me in here? Like, yell at fucking Kim, bro.
Hi, Kim.
Yep.
You can hear me?
Yep.
I was just wondering if you knew that Lisa was on live earlier asking for money.
No, I did not know she was on live asking for money earlier.
What is your opinion on that?
I guess that's something that me and Lisa are just gonna have to talk about privately.
I got a screenshot for you. I'm gonna send somebody, which I won't mention their name, that did send $10, but it got locked before I even got off the live. So
Okay. Okay. Um, I would assume I was just hope she was having a bad day. I'd hope that nobody gave her any money. And I would want the name of the person who sent her money, to be honest.
yeah, one person, and you can see in the message that they literally are begging me to please amend it on cigarettes, please, 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 please. You know what I mean? And they said if they see me on live or hear later and I sound even the least bit, you'll see the message, but they said don't ever send another dollar and blah, 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 blah. But I didn't even get it. I'm going to end up refunding it, but that's not the point. I get what you.
Okay.
Sorry, Kim. And also, she said that you weren't answering her calls earlier today.
Yeah, I was shopping and my phone died. Just trying to have a little bit of a me day, you know?
And I have no patience. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm
That's
glad you have a life outside of Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely have no patience at all. That's something I really have to work on. You know, it'll be 5 minutes and I'll feel like 5 hours went by. I don't know why, and I just have no patience. So I shouldn't have said that you weren't answering my calls though, because I did see that you were at TJ Maxx on the location. So my bad. I'm sorry.
Lisa, is there any updates on you going to rehab?
No, unfortunately, the only update is when I went in earlier, the supervisor me and Kim had been dealing with either wasn't in or couldn't come down. I don't know exactly. The secretary couldn't get her to come and get me. And my counselor works from home every Monday. So, yeah.
Do you have anyone that can verify what you're saying?
I don't think so. I don't know who would be able to verify that other than the clinic.
Do you understand that it's hard to believe things when you say it because of that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I understand that and can appreciate it 100% and respect it. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Do you actually plan on going, or is this just telling people what they want to hear?
Honestly, yes, I do plan on going. I do plan on going. Yes. I have to. Not an option.
Okay, do you want to go next?
Lisa?
Yes, I'm here.
Um, like, what's different this time? There's a lot of people that really hate you, like, really hate your guts, but like, and I like was on that side and stuff, but like, I don't know, I really wish you the best and stuff, and like, you don't realize how much of an impact and amazing story it would be for you to actually get through this shit. Like, I don't like. Do you really need like Kim and all this pimping stuff? Like, you know, I know deep down you can become a strong, resilient woman that you were before. There's this drugs and all this stuff. Like, no offense, but no one gives a shit about the excuses. You just need to go to rehab. I'm fucking 23. I've gotten over my fentanyl shit, all my meth, and I relapsed. I'm taking accountability of that, and I'm moving forward. I'm saying that you got the power within yourself. You don't need to like it. It breaks my heart to see you because I see my mom is crying online, and really, you can do it yourself. I know you can. Fuck all these people here.
I
know you can do
appreciate
it.
I appreciate that. And are you clean now, sir?
Yes, I
So
am.
congratulations.
I'm thank you. I'm a
Good
month.
job.
It's not easy, but I'll, I believe in you. You know.
You said a month?
Yeah. It doesn't matter the time. You know.
Good
Every
job.
day.
No, I'm
Yeah.
proud. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Um,
Thanks. You know, it's I want to see you like you know on the app like laughing and having a good time rather than crying stuff. You know.
yeah. No, yeah. And no, I agree with you. And yeah, the point honestly of this is not, oh, woe me, rehab, this and that. I'm just, that I guess that's the main questions people do have. But honestly, if Kim wouldn't have asked me to, do this the first day, I probably wouldn't have even been, I'd have probably just disappeared for the past couple of days, if that makes sense.
No, this Discord idea is actually pretty cool. Like I wouldn't have ever expected to actually talk to the Lisa Richard. It's kind
Yeah.
of weird internet guy, but no, like I don't know. There's a lot of housewives and stuff that are just like bashing and stuff, and it's easy to bash you. But I just realize that your story is also very valuable to other addicts too.
Yeah.
Like when you like hopefully start getting to any meetings, like the phone group, that your story means a lot to other people too.
No, I hope so. And I've said, multiple times, even through all this, that I hope someday, no matter how it ends, good, bad, middle, that it helps people good, in whatever way. I really do believe, hope that I do.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get off, but just don't be statistic. Don't be that number of like, oh yeah, Lisa Richard was one of those ones, and I played the bullet. You know, be the statistic that beats. That's
Yeah. Comes out every year.
you got the shit. You can beat the stats. You got this, Lisa. All right, peace out.
I appreciate it. And you too. You keep going, man.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Much love. Much luck.
Hi, do you want to go next?
Hello.
Hi.
Lisa, you could really get this thing if you really wanted to. I had 2.5 years. I almost died from this addiction. I walk now with a limp. I'll walk with a limp for the rest of my life. I'll never be the same again, ever. If I wouldn't have made it to the hospital when I did, I seriously could have died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, honestly, and I'm glad that you did, and you're still here, ma'am.
But you could seriously I just feel like I'm making a lot of excuses. You could I've been there. If you really wanted to get help, you could go to rehab tomorrow. You just gotta make that phone call. I've been there. I pushed it off and I did all this stuff. And then, when it came down to it and I just made that phone call, they literally came and picked me up and took me to the rehab. You just have to want it bad enough.
Yeah, I mean, you could be right. I could be telling myself, I'm doing everything I can, and I'm sure there's things I could definitely be pushing harder. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying. Subconsciously, there's probably things, yeah, that I could maybe try that I haven't yet if I really sit down and think, and I'm just lying to myself. I'm not sure, but yeah, I get what you're saying and why everybody.
Sometimes you have to go, sometimes you can't go to a rehab, in your location. Sometimes you gotta go, out of the distance a little bit.
Yeah. No, I would. I I don't know how I would like get there. I don't have any money to like go out
They
of.
will pick you up. They will drive to you and literally pick you up.
You don't have to put the seatbelt on yet. Little's gonna fix it.
Okay, well, we've called a couple places, that have reached out, but I haven't got that offer, unfortunately, yet. But if I
I
did,
could help you get into a place if you're like seriously serious. I could help
yeah,
you get into
I,
a place like soon.
I don't, my only two things was I don't care where it is. They just have to be able to dose the methadone or dose me down off of it while I'm there. And I don't have the money to go. So either they have to take my Medicaid or like scholarship or something. That was the only two things that I said, would kind of half have to be in place. Anything else, don't care.
Okay, so what was the second part again?
Oh, the money part. They either have to accept my insurance or like
Yeah,
a
they would accept
scholarship
your insurance.
payment plan, something.
Yeah, they would accept your insurance. If you're serious, like you're really serious about getting clean, I could look into a few things and I could get you in somewhere within a few days.
Yeah, please please reach out, please. Do you have my email?
No, what's your email?
It's Lisa Harvey at gmail.com.
So it's two Lisas and then the
Uh-huh.
Harvey.
Yeah, Gmail. But if you shoot me an email, I'll shoot you my number. I ain't gonna say it on here again because then I'll get, so, but yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I'll get with you and we'll try to get you in somewhere.
No, I'd appreciate it.
Just keep your head up and do what you can. And anybody who sends you money, they are not your friend. They're just trying to see you go downhill. And those are the type of people you need to stay away from.
No, I got you. I understand. I'm a lot more observant than I let on to be. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I've always been really good at reading people's intentions even before they show them. I do mess up. I fuck up sometimes, but I'm pretty good at that. To be fair.
When I was getting clean, I had put in a motive, like something for a reason why I wanted to stay clean. And for me it was my family. And for you, I think, like you have your kids, and just, try to think about your kids. You got to get better for them.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, and that's honestly the main thing. That's kind of one of the main things. That'd be number one. There's other things that's pushing me into the rehab, right? But I have to have other things also because, I realized, when my son got taken, if you just do it for them, and I had that long stretch of just being on methadone for them, right? Then when they are not around or they grow up, then what? You know what I mean? I have to have other reasons, right? So, but yeah, I got you. And number one, absolutely goal is, yeah, that.
So when I get you to the rehab, they will I'll make sure you have cigarettes and all that stuff. But you could even go into a halfway house to kind of like get yourself together and figure out what you're gonna do for
Yeah.
like your kids and all that. And
Yeah.
you could have some time like to get yourself together, and your insurance will cover all of this.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, after I'm done there, because it's only 28 days, I'm probably going to figure something like that out because I don't have anywhere to live, to be honest. And, if that's what they're going to recommend from the rehab, which they probably
Yeah,
will.
yeah, that's what they recommended for me, and I was able to stay there two
Yeah.
years.
Well, a couple of the girls that were, because there was 4 girls in my room the last time I was at rehab, like right in my room. One of them I kept up with on Facebook, and she left there and went right into some kind of halfway house and stuff, sober living, and she's doing well. So yeah, they do push that, I think. So yeah,
Okay,
just
well, I'll reach
now.
out to you and see what I
Yeah.
can do.
All right. Yeah. Please.
All right, have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
Lady Callie.
Hey, Lisa.
I
Hello?
had to mute her because when I was talking to the other lady, I didn't server mute. I just hit mute. But I had to mute her because remember it was like background noise. Do I have to do something now to let her off, or
Can you hear me
I
now?
didn't hit server mute? I hit mute.
Yeah, as long as you unmuted it after, she's good.
I don't know. Okay. I just unmuted it. That's what I never had to mute somebody. So okay, go ahead, Lady Callie. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's windy over here. You know, Elisa, I spoke to you prior a couple months ago. I don't know if you recall when I called you and I spoke to you on your phone.
Yes, I do.
And
I recognize your voice, actually. Yes, ma'am.
okay. You know what, babe? First thing to start with, I'm not going to sit here and bash you like all these cowards. They're straight cowards that are here talking shit about you, point period. You know how I feel about that. But Lisa, you have to believe in yourself first. That's what it comes down to. You don't believe in yourself. You lost yourself. Once you lost your kids, you lost yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had any self-esteem, honestly, ever. And I know people look at my old pictures and be like, she was pretty. I've never had any self-esteem or thought I was pretty or good at all.
And I'm
And
going to tell you something. I feel that it's something that's deeper inside, whether it be, you know, maybe how you were raised, maybe lack of love, maybe lack of whatever.
absolutely.
But
There's something.
just know you're worth so much more. Your babies see you like diamonds. People are here looking at you like you're a fucking rock. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Period. Fuck them. Because all it is cyberbullying and they don't have the balls to even fucking have a heart. Because if something like this happened to any of their family members, are they going to be jerks talking shit too? You know what I mean? You just need to believe in yourself. You need to do this for yourself, let alone your babies. You're
yeah.
young. You're
I have to,
beautiful. You're
have to
beautiful, girl.
find it somewhere to, I don't know where or how, but along the way, I absolutely have to figure out how to want it for myself. You know what I mean? And like I
You have
said,
to love yourself.
I don't, and I don't feel that anybody else truly does either, but my parents and my kids. Deep down, I don't know why. It could be me, the way I act. Like I said, that the mental thing I was talking about yesterday. But yeah, I don't know. I just
At the end of the day, we all fuck up. We all fuck up. Everybody fucks up. I don't
oh,
care what nobody says. Oh, no, I don't. No. You're an alcoholic. Either you smoke, you did this, you did that. You're a fucking whore in high school. Who gives a shit?
if you just
Everybody's
told me that I would have done this a year ago, I would have laughed at you and bet you $1 million that would have never happened. This honestly could happen to anybody. I promise you, anybody. Like,
It could. And the thing is it could be because you lost your husband. It could be because nobody fucking knows. And nobody will fucking have the balls to tell you, you know, Elisa, I feel for you. You lost your husband. You went to depression. You ran to drugs. You went to this. You went to that. Because let me tell you, my sister that lives in Indiana, she was in the
yeah,
service. She fucked up her back so many times. I think she just had her 8th back surgery. Well, guess what? The medication they gave her wasn't helping her. So
mhm,
what did she do? She went to the street drugs. She got caught up in all of that bullshit. She got caught up and she was selling to the cops out there
mm,
undercover.
mm,
hmm You go look her up, Amber Chavez in Indiana. She had to go to. She went to jail for. It was a slap in her hand, pretty much, anyways. And then you know what I mean. She had to go to a home. She was there for a year. She literally just got out, got her own place again. But you could do it. Just don't let these fucking assholes get in your damn head. Period.
no,
That's exactly what it is.
I
That's
appreciate that. I try
that's
not.
exactly what it is. And believe in yourself, girl. You got so much to go for, regardless. You have your kids right now, you don't. You know what? It's not the end of the world because once you clean yourself up, you're gonna feel better about yourself. And not only that, but then you're gonna be able to start seeing your kids again.
Yeah, I didn't speak to them other than Abby in probably months, and in the past week, I've talked to all of them actually, Colbert through
Good.
text, and they've all migrated 3 of them, well, no, 2 of them, I should say, migrated to me because of the older ones, what they've been seeing online, and not just on here, privately, right? So, I feel like something is giving here a little bit at least,
Yeah, and then you know what I will suggest, I'm gonna be honest with you as well, is when you go live on TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
turn off your comments. Go on there, have a conversation. Just go and talk about your day. Go talk about this. Go talk about that. Turn off your comments. Because you know what? All the negativity is getting to you in your head where it's going to be like, dude, like, oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't. Don't let them take your joy. Because you could be having a good day and then you, like I said, these cowards are right there talking shit and it gets you in your head. Leave it. Turn your comments off. Go, hey guys, how's your guys' day? Blah, blah, blah. This is what's going on. And that's it. Turn your
Yeah.
comments off.
Well, I
That's
try
it.
to interact. I try to interact and talk and answer their questions and whatever. Just talk
No,
with
but
them.
this
I
is here.
enjoy it. But yeah, the first
Discord
live
right
I
here is
did,
good.
today, to be fair, I even said this to Kim privately when I talked to her. I said I went live and I said I didn't have to block anybody and I only got 1 or 2, things. Everybody else was really supportive and I had 2.1K in there. Then the second time I went live, I let somebody provoke, pretty much provoking me, right? So yeah, it's kind of what I do too. I've learned I gotta,
Yeah, but it's
but
all
I'm
monkey see,
human.
monkey do. You know what I
I'm
mean?
human. I'm human.
Exactly. Well, don't give up on yourself. Believe in yourself, and believe me, you have people that are here rooting for you.
I
And
appreciate,
do not
I
fall
appreciate
back.
every one of you. I really do.
It's just like your mirror in your car. Don't look back, girl. Keep looking forward.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have so much to live for. You have so much to live for. You still have your parents. That's a blessing.
Yes, ma'am.
So you take care of yourself, and I will talk to you soon, babe.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye bye.
Thank you for that. Have a good night.
You too, babe. Bye bye.
Yes, you can go since you are unmuted.
Okay. I said I did have a son. That was a male Lisa.
You're really low. You're really low, ma'am. I'm not sure. You sound mumbled and low.
Okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Better. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I did go through this with my son, and let me tell you something. I didn't give him a place to stay. I didn't feed him, and I chased him around to every drug dealer he ever went to. And I never fucking quit. And I took his daughter from him. And I never quit. And for people to not understand that this is about money, Lisa, Kim is being paid 30 some dollars an hour for this Discord because she's the mod.
Yeah, I'm paid
Google it.
$30 an hour for this
Google it.
fucking.
Kim,
You
Shut up,
are
Kim. Nobody's
mental.
Kim,
talking to you.
You are
Kim,
You are
mental.
Kim,
Mama
as
dumping.
long
Get the fuck off
Kim.
here.
Lisa,
Not making money.
Lisa,
Yes,
as
yes, yes.
long as
Kim. Okay, wait, ma'am. Seriously, in all seriousness, Kim, I did mute you. I'm gonna unmute you. How? Where'd she go? You kicked her? Okay. All right. Go ahead, Kim. You're unmuted.
I'm not making any money.
I know.
Like,
I wanted her to explain how. Because if you are, I'm wondering how, right?
but you as a user could go into the settings actually. I'll explain.
Not- I'm not asking. I know you're not, but I want her, since she's so sure, to explain how you or we are making money. That's all I want her to do. Because screaming,
Next time she comes up, if she does, she can explain it. I don't even know her name. I forgot what it was.
no, I know, and I know it's frustrating, right? I'm just saying, how? Explain to us and to the people, how? That's all. I mean, very, very nicely. That's all I'm asking. If you know something I don't, or Kim don't, or the chat don't, please anybody else, feel free. I've seen that a couple times. Please feel free to come up and explain. I will listen.
I would love to make $30 an hour on this fucking Discord, please.
All right. Well, maybe somebody will come up and explain it to me. Okay. Next. And check your thing because I texted you like a couple things before we started. Nothing important, but when you get a chance, no big deal.
Is it my turn?
Sure.
Okay. Hi, Lisa. I tell you, what is today? Day 4 or 5 for you? You've been doing really good. You'll have the greatest story to tell everybody.
It's 5.
I saw your 5. Yeah,
It's
that's
5.
good. Really.
No,
Yeah. Real good. I saw your live earlier where you lost all your makeup and stuff. You keep going and doing good. I got you. I got you. I got 300 eyeshadow palettes. You keep going.
yeah,
Keep going.
I
I'll
apologize. I got upset about that. I don't wear makeup that often anymore. I used to wear it a lot, before, but I still had it in case I needed it. And just the thought of really not having anything anymore, but it's fair why I had to leave it. I'm not saying it isn't. It just sucks. That's years and years and years of money and makeup
I
and
know.
brush.
That's why I got shitty with my ex, and so I spent all his money on eyeshadow palettes.
Oh shit. They're
On
expensive.
Morphe and Jeffree Star and all them. So you keep doing good, and I will send you some.
No, I appreciate that. I really do.
For
Thank you.
real, okay?
Thank if
You
you.
have to keep being clean, and I will send you some.
No, I appreciate that. And if you want to, you've been up here a few times being kind. If you want to email me too, I'll message you my number in case you ever want to reach out or, you sound like
Okay,
somebody
that was great.
encourage me,
Yes.
do better. So if you'd like to, if you don't feel comfortable doing that,
No, I do. I will. Yeah.
okay, please do.
All
Please
right.
do.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Lisa,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
when is your self-help book of how to be the best scammer out of all of TikToker? When is it coming out? The way
Pardon?
you scam people is amazing. I gotta learn this.
You wanna how to like book like a 10 ways. What are them books? 10 ways to whatever or the idiot's way of scamming. You want me to write that?
Yeah. Like that's awesome. The way you just like for the past 2 years it's the same plot, but like Disney or like they can take a note off of your book. You have the same storyline, and how much money have you made? It's truly like what?
Yeah.
LOL. Well, seriously, get better.
Uh-uh. Okay. Miss Rosie?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm all right. How are you? Sorry I had to mute you when you came up. I just didn't want the background noise, but I unmuted you.
I'm sorry, I was driving in my car and I couldn't get to my phone to do it, so thank you so much for muting me.
That's
I
okay.
have I have a question. I know I've been, supporting you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You said that you haven't done anything in 5 days. How are you not having withdrawal since you are so addicted to the drugs? How are you not having withdrawals?
Yes, ma'am. It is because the only way I can really explain it to somebody who, isn't drug educated is, physically, I am not going through anything. It's just, it's mental. It's crack cocaine is all, and cocaine pretty much is mental. Okay. It's not, a lot of people have that I've seen in the comments, thinking, no, she'd be, physically withdrawing since it's not an opiate. And I've been, taking my methadone and stuff. It's just it's a mind over matter thing is honestly
So
what.
how is it different this time than it was 2 weeks ago?
Honestly, I do not know what's different. The only thing that's different, honestly, is how tired I am of just you know, I got of doing it. Like I just got so fucking tired where it wasn't even fun anymore, not even 1%. You know what I mean? That I just was, that's the only explanation.
Okay, and then last week when you were on Discord all of last week, you were talking about rehab, and I know Villain came on and I know Tech came on and said that they could take you the next day, and you said, oh, that would be fine if it could happen, but you never went. Are you planning to go to rehab? Be honest, because if you're
Yes.
not, I'm okay with that too.
No, I know.
Because you keep saying you're gonna go to rehab, but for 2 years and you never go. So are
Right.
you serious this time, or are you just giving us what we want to hear?
No, I am serious. It probably would be easier, honestly, to, even though I do have intentions, to just say I don't, so that I stop getting grilled about it. But I understand it and respect why people don't believe it, because I've used it in the past 100,000 times.
Right, but I just know that they, Villain and Tech could get you into the place that did methadone. So I was surprised that you didn't go. So I was just kind of curious. Are you just on here just talking and planning on not going? Are you going to go? Because Lisa, I don't want to see anything happen to you.
No,
I
and I don't.
really don't.
No, and I don't want anything to.
Okay.
And Kim, can you maybe? I don't really know what to say to that. Do you think you could shed light and without going after Miss Rosie? I don't want you to argue with her. But do you think you could maybe? I really don't know how to answer that, to be honest. Without, I don't know.
I wasn't even listening because they're telling me Tech was blocked, even though I unbanned her yesterday. I was somewhere else.
I said, can you answer that somehow without going after Miss Rosie? She asked, if you want to ask it again, Miss Rosie.
No, I was just wondering if, are you just going through the accolades of, yeah, I'm going to go, but you're really not going to go? Are you really going to go? Because that's all I've been hearing a week, that you're going to go, but you haven't gone yet. And so I was just curious if you're not going to go, I mean, that's okay. But I just wanted to know, are you really going to go?
Yeah, she's really going.
No, what she wanted to know though is why, when Tech and them are saying, there's a bed, this and that,
Right.
you can go right now, why I haven't gone. And that's why they think I'm not serious. Is
Right.
Oh, it's because you just of course you want me to explain it.
no, just that's okay. We'll
You don't have to
No,
explain
it's
it.
because
You
it's just like literally they want to come up and say that they have a bed in front of everybody. And then when it comes down to it, that bed's not available or that program doesn't offer her her insurance, or that program doesn't offer her the dosing, or it's just like they don't call the morning they're supposed to, or they don't make the calls the day they're supposed to, and then they do it the day after. It just keeps getting pushed off. It's always something. It's always.
Why is it everybody is saying though, you can get a bed like tomorrow, you can go tomorrow if you wanted to?
I kind of wanted you to make something up. I didn't want you to.
What?
It's okay. The truth is okay. Never mind.
I can't lie. Like,
Oh,
what
I don't know. I was kind
Lisa, I just don't want
I don't know
anything to
how to
happen to
answer it. They
you.
keep
That's
asking
all.
over and over and over. Miss Rosie's a supporter, so she's not trying to be malicious.
No,
I
don't know.
I'm not. This is, I can't say I've never done drugs, but I've never known anyone that's been addicted. Now, I smoked pot for 40 something years and just quit about 2 years ago because I quit smoking cigarettes. So I don't want the pot, because if I have the cigarette, then I'll want the pot. So, I know all about that, but
Yeah,
I
and
I just
pot
want
is
to make
mental too, right? Is pot not mental? Like
It
most,
is
you don't get physical.
it kind of is. I was
yes,
told I had
mental.
emphysema. I was told I had emphysema. I put my
Mhm.
cigarettes down. I started smoking at 15 and I'm 64. I put my cigarettes down 2 years ago, never looked back, never once wanted a cigarette or anything like that. I think it just scared the shit out of me that I was told I had emphysema really bad.
I guess we're all addicts then.
So it's like I put the cigarettes down and I put the pot down. I just
Well,
said no more.
Yeah. But
I'm still a pot
I
smoker
never
then, I
took to
guess.
marijuana, never like liked it, but I just was like, from what I've like seen and heard from it, like they don't get like the physical, like the opiate. It's more like, hey, you're miserable,
Oh,
you want
oh,
it, right? Is that
yeah.
that's kind of
And
like
I
what the
wouldn't know
crack
it,
is.
and I wouldn't know anything about that. So,
It's a habit. It's just like a
okay.
habit. You're used to doing it. You want it. You want the high. You want the that's the best way I can like explain about.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just
We,
wanted
as a
just to
pot
kind of
smoker,
ask, and I just want to
we hate
say
withdrawals.
you guys have a good evening, and you make sure you keep Kim in line.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, darling. We'll talk to you later. If you
All
can
right,
let me
bye.
out, I don't know how to go out of this.
I'll kick you.
Thank you.
Can I talk, please? I'm so fucking talk. Please, Lisa, please, just say yes. Say yes, Miss Judy. You can talk.
Yes, Judy, you can talk.
Thank fucking God! I figured this shit out too. So let me just let y'all explain real quick. If you can't talk, hit the goddamn microphone button, and it lets you talk.
You don't say.
Okay? Yeah, we all say. Fine, I finally get to fucking say. But anyways, Lisa, how are you?
I'm okay tonight. How are you?
I knew you're doing just okay. I get that. I hear it in your voice. I'm doing okay. Just okay though. And the reason I say that is because I didn't hop on here to get all upset, but I got worked up just sitting here in the fucking chat. Because I finally figured this fucking Discord shit out, Lisa. Thank you.
Okay. Did you? I
Okay.
still can't.
I'm so fucking sorry. I'm sorry. But I have to I messaged you. Just I'm not put this out this. I don't care what anybody says. But Lisa, I messaged you on TikTok. I've inboxed Kim, giving you my cell phone number because I would like to stay in contact with you. This is Miss Judy. I talked to you the other day. I'm the mother who has a 26-year-old daughter by a father who has passed away because of crack.
I'm
Found on
sorry.
I-5 in Seattle. Do you remember
I'm
that?
sorry. Yes, I do. I'm sorry again.
Are you there?
Yes. Did you hear me? I said yes.
Can you hear
Yes, I
me?
do. And I'm
I
yes,
don't know.
I do. And I'm sorry again about that. I do remember. Can you guys not hear me? Hello? Can you guys not hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Me
Sorry.
too.
Okay. Sorry.
I can hear you fine.
I guess Judy didn't figure out Discord after all. I think she's having trouble with her mic.
She's
That
on.
was whoever said that. That was great because that was the first line. I love Miss Judy, but that was the first line. I figured it out, and just funny.
I figured it out. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you sure you got it this time, Judy?
I got it. I'm not touching shit until I'm done. Y'all can kick me the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. Can you hear me, Lisa?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Yes,
Judy.
yes, I can hear.
Thank you. How are you? Again, let's start this over so I can start my 2 minutes.
Yeah, go
Sure.
ahead.
Okay. Lisa, I'm Judy. My daughter is 26 years old. Her name is Shawnice.
Yes.
She is unfortunately the lone survivor of my ex who has passed away from crack cocaine.
Yeah, you were up here the other day. I remember you
Okay,
telling
you
me about
remember.
that.
Good. I sent Kim a
And
request.
ma'am, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm sorry about that again. Honestly, no.
I don't want to touch shit because then I'll go,
Yeah, don't. I'd recommend not. I do the same.
Okay, so basically what I'm up here because I messaged Kim and I messaged you on TikTok as well. I want to stay in touch with you.
Yes, ma'am.
I wish that there was a way that Abby and my daughter could actually talk.
We could maybe make something like that happen.
I'm
Absolutely.
looking for something like that because I am here to support Abby just like I support my daughter. And I'm here to support you because I can't support him. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. No, it
I'm
makes perfect.
struggling. I'm struggling my damn self, and I know this isn't the place to come. I'm not looking for help. Here, I have a counselor or whatnot that I'm working with, blah, blah, blah. But apparently I need a little bit more help because I'm not getting enough.
Going to smoke a cigarette.
I would love to smoke. I'm smoking a cigarette with you, girl.
Oh, my dad asked me. I'm not muted.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow, I'm smoking.
sorry, I wasn't-
FYI, no, I'm smoking with you, girl. I'm allowed to light up right now.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's all right. But anyways, Lisa, I want to stay in contact with you, and I would like to see if there's any way that we could possibly make this work to where, you know, I can support Abby and Nikki and anybody else, even maybe even Jace. I don't know. You know, I'm a mother. My ex passed away in 2005, so it's been many, many years. My daughter was only 7 when he died. She's 26 now. So I'm still having, you know, still trying to figure her out and figure out what's going on, you know, how she deals with things.
Yeah,
But
if Kim wants to message you, my number, Kim, I'd appreciate it. You have my permission. We
that would be
usually don't
great.
do that, but she usually asks me first.
I messaged Kim my number on TikTok, I believe, or on here somewhere. I did.
Let me
So
take
I sent my number to give to you. I just don't know if she
it.
got it or not.
Put
Which
the
one's
fries
that?
in the bag, Judy.
I'll make sure I do it.
Okay,
take-
thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. But yeah, Miss Lisa, I just want to, I just want you to get help, and I want you to accept the help, coddle it, embrace the help,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
make it through this and survive. Be the survivor that he couldn't be for Andre, please. If you ain't doing it for anybody else, do it for Andre.
Yeah. Andre
And I'm
3.
saying that because I can't say it about anybody else but
Yep.
Andre.
Andre 3000. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. Thank you.
Do it for Andre the Giant.
Andre 2005.
Yep.
I don't want to, in 15 years, be like Kim 2024 or
Yep.
Lisa 2024. I
No,
don't want none of that.
I don't. I know people think that's my goal, but it absolutely is not. And no, it absolutely isn't.
We don't want to put dates on the end of anything.
No. And I'm sorry about your loss, honestly. And I know how hard that is. That's one of the hardest things me and the kids had to go through, still go through.
Exactly. See, that's
Um,
another thing. You've been through that
Yeah.
side of it, along with the addict side of it. And I'm
And-
the outsider watching in and trying
Yeah.
to save him as the addict,
And
I'm
what's
not
sad,
going to save you. I just want you to get help. It's all I just want you to get help and be a survivor.
yes, ma'am.
I 1000% wholeheartedly want that for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I know if Andre was here, he'd be saying the same thing to me.
He's
Why
here.
doesn't she get
Here.
help?
He's
You know,
here. He's
I
watching.
don't know. Just this is hard enough coming up and talking on something like this. The
Mhm.
platform, I've never done this in my life. Ever.
Yeah, it is.
It's very
Okay.
hard. And when you have people in the background that want to bash you just because you're new to something, it's
Fries in the
dumb.
bag, Judy. Fries in the bag.
There we go. Perfect
Yeah.
example.
No, it is. It is hard, and especially if you have a difference of opinion and you do it. It's hard. It takes guts.
Exactly.
So
So,
I get it,
but Lisa,
honestly.
yeah. Anyways, I would like to, like I said, I would like to stay in contact with you if I can. Like, but one of the other persons said, they would like to help you, maybe send a care package or whatnot when you do get to rehab. Because I would like to send letters or anything I can to see, just to motivate you. If I can motivate you in a positive way, I would love to do that.
No, I
But
appreciate
I'm
that.
that type of person.
And you can email me, and I think Kim she gets so many messages like, "Can I have Lisa's number?" So she probably just blew it over.
And
But
what was
so
your
many.
email? What's your email?
Mine's Lisa Harvey at
Okay.
gmail.com.
I'm gonna email you as soon as I step off stage. I'm gonna email you so you have my number.
Okay,
But I
and
would like to.
I'll
to
do it
thank you.
back that way I don't forget or get busy and
Yeah,
get
because
sidetracked.
it's easier to talk one on one than it is with with the pressure of other people.
Yeah, no, it is.
Kim, thank you
Yeah.
so much for setting this up so that we could talk.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa, for joining her Discord so that we could talk.
No, absolutely. I enjoy it.
I'm starting to enjoy it myself because I don't have anybody else to talk to either now. I mean, like I said, it's been since 2005 he died.
Oh wow.
And I'm
yeah.
still struggling.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Like I said, they found him on the freeway,
Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
laying there in the carpool lane, dead.
Hold
Because
on,
somebody
Lucas.
rolled him out.
Hang on,
He
hold on,
OD'd.
Lucas.
They put him in the car. They dropped him on the freeway.
Oh my that people are
Horrible,
disturbed.
horrible shit.
Yeah. I
I can't
saved
even
somebody.
imagine something happening to you just because you picked up the wrong. Somebody gave you something bad, or somebody finds you and has to discard of you. We don't want
Mm,
that.
no, I saved somebody's life last week that they were laying in the alley for I don't even know how long, and I walked past and I said to Kim, "Oh my God!" And I mean he's okay, thank goodness. And I kept asking like where. I even asked the paramedics, where the fuck did he come from that he's laying in the street like this? And
Mhm.
Kim was the one, because I was on the phone with her walking to the store. She said they probably pushed him out of the car. And the way he was in that alley, they absolutely, it made perfect sense. They absolutely pushed that kid out of that car and left him there. And
Yeah.
thank God I walked up that alley because not many people drive up it.
Oh, that's good. Well, I had to go and identify mine, and he had definitely had abrasions from being pushed out of a car.
Yeah, I don't know how somebody could do that. I wouldn't be able to live with
He
myself
died
if
in the jungle. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the jungle in Seattle.
mm-mm.
It's basically a big, huge area where all the users go and use. He died in there. They don't want a dead body in there, so what do? They drag you out.
Yeah,
Happened to be
well,
his own vehicle that they pulled him into
it's disgusting.
and dropped him off right there on the freeway at 9 o'clock on a Friday night without getting run over.
He got lucky he didn't get run over.
Yeah. The very next car that saw him roll was actually the one that stopped, was an off-duty EMT,
Hmm.
but he was already dead.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Anyways,
Sorry.
I'll get off of here so somebody else can talk because I know they're getting antsy and pissy and whatever. But
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and email you my phone number, and I don't give a fuck what any of y'all fucking say. Okay?
Go do that. Yep.
Keep your head up, girl.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Kim.
Lisa,
Yeah, go ahead.
Lisa,
Yes.
can I sing you a rendition of my song?
Yes, go ahead.
Tweaker got ran over by a reindeer, going home on the same street every night. But honestly, how the hell do you have any?
What?
Can I-
Did you kick him?
Yeah, did you?
Who
Did
kicked him?
Yeah, Hunter's mom was up here, Lisa. She's in the chat saying she's been trying to get a hold of you all day today, and she was the one up here the other day saying they have a bed at rehab waiting for you. I was
I'm gonna
hoping
let
she'd
Hunter
be
come
here.
up.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say anything. That was somebody else.
Yeah, Hunter's mom, she was up here the other day. She was just up here. I don't know if she got kicked down or what, but I know she was in the chat. I don't know if she's asking to come up again, but I know she wanted I was gonna let her go before me.
Okay, let me see what's going on here.
Okay.
I was listening to the song and then he disappeared too. So that's why I was like, what the fuck? Hold on, let me see what's going on. If somebody else would like to go while I check what's going on the back end here.
Can I go?
Yeah, Sheriff, you're unmuted. Yes.
Hi, Lisa. I'm Gina. I just wanted to say I almost have 4 years clean off of heroin and crack. The fact that you're 5 days in is incredible. Like, it's hard. It's really hard. And I know that I've been there. And if you really want this shit, you can do it. I believe in you. I hope you take the right steps to fully get I'm sorry, I've never done this before, but I really hope to see you
You're doing great. I'm listening. I was just checking to see, but I'm listening 100% to you, and I appreciate that. I heard everything you said about the 5 days, and you've ever done it. You're doing great.
And I really hope to see you out thriving at some point. And you just I really hope the best for you. I want to see the best outcome for you.
No, I appreciate that. I really, really do. I appreciate everybody who, has the well wishes. I think there's a small percentage of people who hope that it ends badly, to be honest. But I do appreciate the people that you know, encourage by saying like, I personally don't want anything bad to happen to you. You know what I mean? Because it does get kind of, gets to you when everybody's telling you morning, day, and night that they hope that you're not here anymore, right? So you start to maybe feel, okay, well, maybe, that, how should I put it? Like people, not that I do anything for myself, but like people don't want me here. Like nobody does, right? So, it's just, yeah, I appreciate it. I do.
And those people are messed up. Nobody should be ever wishing that on anybody, because those people are someone's kids or something like that. You don't wish death on anybody. It's wrong.
People that, think they have, whatever, anonymous on the internet, I've seen some of the craziest, for example, off the top of my head, when I just went live, whatever, the first time, and I had my PayPal, right? I got a penny sent, and the message said my mom's name, my dad's name, my brother's name, and then it had 2 house emojis and then 2 fire emojis, like pretty much saying, we're going to kill your family in a house fire. And people think that that is cute or something. Like, I don't understand it, honestly, but that was like a tame one I've gotten, right? They're disturbed. They're disturbed, honestly. A lot of them are disturbed.
I agree. A lot of the people on the internet are disturbed. You just gotta look past them and just keep doing for yourself. Don't worry about what everybody else, all the haters are saying or anything like that. Like, let talk. Only talk to the people that are wanting to be encouraging.
I agree. I agree. I try to. Sometimes people flip the script on me, you know what I mean, and will act like, they're trying to help and, to get screenshots or something. I don't know. I have to watch what I'm doing, but I do try to really, really watch. I do, to try to be around people that are encouraging.
That's good though.
Yes, ma'am.
But
Why did you kick Hunter's mom out?
I didn't kick Hunter's mom out.
Kim did.
I didn't see. I was listening to that song and laughing, and then when he was gone, and I was asking where he went. I didn't even see her up here.
Let her back up.
That's what I was trying to figure out while I was listening to whoever is talking. That's why I'm looking at a different screen. Sorry.
Hunter's mom is more important.
well, I have nothing else to say. If you ever want to reach out to me or whatever, I can email you. It's up to you, but I have no more to say.
No, that's fine. Absolutely, feel free to. That's fine.
Alright.
Did you kick her? Okay. Let me look here. I only got Susan down there, and I accepted her, but she's sitting there. I guess she has to hit the green thing. I haven't quite figured out how to like invite somebody. I don't know. I'm checking. Yeah. Would you say somebody else go?
Rachel.
Okay.
Hey, Mommy, Amy, if you want to go.
I'll be right back. My air mic messing. I have to start my phone. I'll be back.
No rush. Judy, are you back up here or is that a different Judy?
Can I just say one quick? I don't have a question. I was just gonna say
I'm up
that
here, but I'll talk after everybody else. Thank you.
I don't have a question. I'm just saying Hunter's mom was kicked from the entire Discord, so that's the issue. That was all I had to say.
Like banned from the entire Discord?
Yes.
Game like that.
Kim banned her out of the Discord.
Yeah.
Kim, text.
Kim banned her out of the Discord.
What? Now what you saying there?
Were you the one singing?
No, I don't sing.
No, not you. Loser.
Like us sing?
Yeah, go ahead. No? Can't make up your mind?
No, I'm good. I'm just
Okay.
having fun listening to the speak outs.
Okay.
Why was Hunter's mom banned?
Because I felt like it. Because I'm a cunt.
Mm-hmm.
Worst person in the world. Anybody else?
Can I go real quick?
Yep.
All right. Lisa.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Okay.
Googling something real
You're
quick
good.
and writing facts.
You're good. I just want to make sure you were listening.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I've
absolutely
extended.
listening.
Okay, cool. I extended this offer to you. I've extended it more than once actually, but I came up the other day and told you that I had emailed you that I could have you in a program immediately. I obviously, with how late it is in the day today, wouldn't be able to do much today, but I'm going to send both you and Kim my phone number right now. If you, in fact, do want to get into a program, and it is a program that will dose you, I will have you there tomorrow morning. So if you are serious, at no cost to you, I will have you in a program tomorrow morning. I'm going to send you my phone number right now. That's really, I mean, it's a matter of whether you're serious or not. I know that you guys have said that other people have made offers and not been able to fulfill them for whatever reason. I sent you a message the other day after we spoke. I didn't hear back from you, so I'm extending this offer one more time. And at that point,
You sent me any. You did send me an email.
I had sent you an email. It's been probably 2 weeks now, but I sent you a message on here just a few days ago, maybe 3 or 4 days ago when we spoke on here.
Okay, yeah, I don't know really much about here. If you could shoot me another email, I'll shoot you my number if you don't mind. That's why I didn't get it. I don't really know how to. I got into them one time. I think messaged 2 people back. I don't know exactly how to work.
Yeah, Discord is not the most user-friendly app that I've ever used, but I do know how to use it. And for those in the chat who are trying to tell them that they're making $30, $40 an hour, they're not. Just stop. Discord does not pay.
Not that I know of at all. No.
No, Discord does not pay people. You can monetize your platform, but they would have to pay to be on your platform, and they would know that.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, 100%. I've had a server for more than a year. I assure you that's just not how it works. But I'm going to send you my phone number right now. If you do in fact want to get into a program, you can call them tomorrow morning and, verify that it's all legit, that it's somewhere that you're comfortable going, that I can think of 3 places off the top of my head. So if one doesn't work, There are a couple others we can choose from, and you can literally be there tomorrow.
Yeah, no, please
Take
do.
it, Lisa. Take
Yeah.
it.
I will send you my phone number right now. I'm just going to obviously ask. I've gotten several messages just since I've been talking to you. I'm going to just ask publicly that you please do not share my phone number with anyone.
No, I will not share your phone number.
But yep, that's all I have to say. Everyone have an amazing evening. I will talk to you guys later.
All right, you too.
All right, bye.
Can I go real quick? Okay, I got one thing to say, and this is on behalf of everybody. Shut the fuck up, Kim. Fuck you.
That was so good. You sound like a. That was so good. Anything else?
You made her night, girl. You made her night.
Thank you so much. That was the best. Anything else? Or are you shaking, like nervous to
She
talk?
left. I think she left. She's not here.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
People left or something. What's going on? Why is everybody dropping? What just happened? Are they leaving? Or are you kicking them?
No, I'm not leaving. They're just dropping. What?
Okay. So I was asking. I just saw a bunch of people roll.
Yeah, I've been up here a couple times and somehow I keep getting kicked back down. I don't know what's happening. So it's likely maybe some people accidentally got kicked down.
Okay. Yeah, if you did and you want to come back up, please, come back up. I'm not sure exactly what, I just see boxes and then no boxes and I don't know. That's all I was just asking. If I kick somebody, I say it. I'm like, I kicked them. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. And I think Kim does that too. So I was just asking. I hope nothing's like messing up or something.
Oh, so after that call, like, shouldn't we just close the Discord now? Like, you're ready to go to rehab. We're all rooting for you. So just shut the Discord down and so you can rest and plan and like that's it, right? Like, shouldn't you just move on with your life?
Yeah. Simple
Like,
enough.
that should be the awesome
Or
thing.
you
Is
could
just to
go
like
to
get away
bed.
from this toxic community.
If
And
you don't want to be, go to bed. No one's begging you to stay.
Me?
No, him.
I say I'm not even tired.
If he doesn't want to be in here, go to bed. Like, your old ass. Go to bed if that's what you do.
He ain't sound old. Sound like young. Like
He's complaining that you're in here, like, just doing, like, staying busy. Like, the fuck? Rather you be in here talking to people than out there smoking fucking crack. I'm sorry. That's what I would rather you be doing.
What up, homies?
What up?
What up, Lisa? Holy fuck, what is going on with the fucking Midwest fucking housewife trauma dumping that happens in this fucking community? Yo, Judy, knock it off. No, I'm fucking with you, but yo, man, I think the fucking community is so shitty that it's making me root for you more. I tried to give you some money for a pack of cigarettes earlier. I got thrown out of chat. I don't know why. I wasn't trolling or anything. I was gonna send you money for a pack of cigarettes. But anyways, check this out, man. Anybody that's in here, you're a fucking weirdo. Myself included. If you're in here, you're a fucking nerd. So save all of the hyper judgment and all of that shit. Like, we know what Lisa looks like out there fucking slobbering and being a total fucking crackhead. So I'm not, if she's wronged you, that's what's up. But like, I'm not saying anybody has to give her any praise, but like, no, like for 4 or 5 days now, we've at least seen her trying. I don't, this could be a fucking hustle, but I see more effort than I've ever seen. So that's all I'm saying, man. And then really the fucking housewife trauma dumping, man. I would turn back to smoking crack with all these fucking ladies coming on. Go fold laundry, man. Go fold laundry. All these ladies coming on here and being like, and check this out, man.
I'm sorry for muting you on her live.
No, it's all good, bro. I was gonna give her like $7 or $8 for a pack of cigarettes, man. Because I don't give a fuck what none of these nerds say. I don't. We're all fucking weirdos for being in here at fucking I don't even know what time it is, but
Can I call you
um
Duffy Huster?
Duff Huster, yeah. I can't be giving up my real shit, my like you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to deal with all that. But I'm just saying, everybody that comes on here is just telling a fucking. We all have those stories, y'all. Especially, sorry, but the hillbilly housewives. I'm directly speaking to you. My son died, and my friend had this. Bro, that's everybody. That's everybody in America. So maybe save all at the end of your 2 minutes that you talked. All you did was just dump some more shit on the lady that's trying to quit smoking crack for one more fucking day. Also, Lisa, I heard you say something about the streak, and when I first got sober, I started surprising myself a little bit, right? And I had been in a black hole for so long that I was like, oh fuck, I'm on day 4, and then day 5, and then day 6, right? So I started getting high off of not getting high, and just you know what I'm saying? It was like it
Yeah.
became a little bit rewarding to just kind of beat the odds a little bit. So
Yeah.
that's my
I
time,
wanna
man.
I
Fuck
don't
the
wanna
haters
break
and yeah. Yo,
Can you hear me?
we good? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's how it's been. I don't want to break the days. You know what I mean? So I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I wasn't even planning on getting a streak. So yeah, I'm like proud of myself, to be honest, a little bit.
No, totally, man. And I don't think you're no saint, man. You've done too much devious shit to like you can't repent for it in a few days. But getting a streak going and then getting some mental, I'm not gonna come up here. I think like you're a fucking grown ass lady. You've been in the streets, living that life. Like you know what the fuck you got to do, and like you're either going to or you're not. But I'm just saying, I see some kind of effort, so I can't trash you when you're doing shitty, and then I see you're putting forth some kind of effort and then still like shit on you more. So that's my time, man. But no more no more story time, man. No more housewife trauma dumping. All right, I'm out.
Hey, crying bull. You can go.
Yeah, hey, it's me. I changed my name because of how I acted last time. You got me crying and shit. But
I
I
remember.
can't
I
believe,
remember. I love your pick. I
yeah,
remember the
Lisa,
pic.
I fell for you, like seriously. And in my heart of hearts, I know for a fact in my heart of hearts that you're not clean. And I know for a fact in my heart of hearts, while this Discord voice chat is going up, that you're hitting people up for money behind the scenes. Whoever messaged you on your live today, talking about Miss Rachel or whatever, tried to send you money a while ago, that text was saying that yesterday that you were hitting her up for money while this Discord chat was happening. And even today, you're asking for money for cigarettes while you're fucking smoking a cigarette in your hand on live. Like, you bitch. I can't believe I fucking fell for it. And you say you want people to keep like your kid's name out of their mouths and your drug dealer's name out of your mouth. They wouldn't have known their names unless you would have fucking said it in the first place. You're a
You're right.
self-proclaimed master manipulator. And I'm not gonna bash you.
You can. Okay.
Can I go next?
I feel like kids just should be off limits unless they're up here and they want to like be part of it. I just feel like it's just a subject that nobody should have an opinion on, really.
I'd rather, yeah, not. Yeah. I don't want. Yeah.
So are you excited to close this whole Discord then? And so nobody has to talk about your kids anymore and go to rehab? We're all excited for you.
I'm sorry, I hardly heard you. What?
Can we close the Discord now that she's going to rehab? And there's obviously no lying and no cheating, and you're going to be a great support, Cam, right? Because you're a great
I'm not
support.
closing Discord. You got me fucked up. Why would I close the Discord?
Because
Perfect pets, you can go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I have no stake in this game, but I've been watching you guys for quite a while. Lisa, you know you're not clean. Let's just say that, right off the bat. As angry as you got with those pictures of Diesel, they were him. But you're not admitting it. Right?
I got thrown out. Can you start again? I'm sorry.
I'm not going to start from the beginning. Kim, you can answer that question.
I wasn't. What was it?
I had to fix my
And
audio.
what happened to Hunter's mom?
Hunter's mom. Who?
Yeah, she was just up here. Hunter's mom that's been trying to get Lisa into a rehab, and you knocked her out of the server. That's
Yeah,
not right.
because she's annoying.
Well, she's annoying, but she's trying to help your
And
friend.
so am I.
I understand that, but you're not her only friend. Hunter's mom,
I don't think I
you-
am.
I
But
didn't say, but you're acting like that.
I
Other
don't
people,
her into
go
a
ahead.
either.
I'm sorry, what?
I also don't feel like I'm trying to get clout off of getting her into a program either.
I didn't say you were. Did I say any of that?
No,
I didn't
but
say any of that. But what I'm saying
there are
is,
people trying to get clout off of getting her into a program.
so villains trying to get clout, Tex trying to
Oh,
get clout.
now you're
No,
putting words in my mouth because I did not say those names
they
whatsoever.
have their own clout.
Excuse me?
Them two have their own clout.
They
Thank
don't.
you,
Yeah.
Dev.
Any.
They absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
Villain is not one you want to fuck with.
No one said we want to fuck with
I'm
villain.
just saying. I'm saying in general. You don't need to get all defensive about it.
I'm not, but you're sitting here saying we want to fuck with villain and we don't. I actually like villain. That's the only
Me
actual
too.
game I like out of all of them.
Me too.
So why are you ignoring Hunter's mom, Lisa? Why are you ignoring Hunter's mom?
I'm not ignoring Hunter's mom.
Yes, you are. Because she said she's called you and texted you, et cetera, 110 times today. Maybe that's a little exaggerating. And you've ignored her. You ghosted her.
5 to 10 times to be exact, or 5 to 7 times to be exact, because I just got off the phone with her.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up with that?
People say a lot on here.
She provided proof. She provided call logs and everything too, by the way.
Oh, she put my phone number out?
No, she did not
No,
dox you. That's not what she's
didn't dox
saying.
you. She had your, obviously she's not going to do that, but she did provide her call logs that had your name. Now, of course, you can say, well, that wasn't your number, but I'm just saying what's out there.
Oh, can you tell me where I could find that? I'm not being smart. I'm just wondering where that is. So I can
Look at your emails. Look at your text messages. I'm sure they're there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's text was going to take you right away. And if that wasn't going to work, she was going to make it work. You're not ready to go, are you?
No, I am ready.
Lies,
I don't.
lies, fucking lies.
Oh, Jesus.
And then, so, Lisa, if you're ready to go, then why are you ignoring Hunter's mom's messages? I mean, she's gone gone way out of her way to help you and do everything she can when she hasn't needed to.
Way out of her way to
Him.
help.
No, him.
I'm not being an ass. I'm
No,
literally
I know.
just
I know
asking-
you're not, because you don't. I understand that, because you don't really know the truth. That's why I'm trying to think of how to.
Everyone above and beyond to help.
How is it, and I don't mean to be rude either, but how is it that everybody else is the problem, but like, I guess
Never
him?
said everybody else was the problem.
No, but I'm saying it's, this person or that, but all these people that come up here and offer to help, every single one of them hasn't been helpful, or we're not hearing the full story, or whatever it may be.
I didn't say that.
The other night you said that they all lied to you.
No, I thought we were just talking about.
Yes, you did. No, the other night you said that all the people that were most of the people that were trying to help you all lied to you.
That's not what she fucking said. Why don't you shut the fuck up and listen?
Hey, Lucky, why don't you suck my dick? Okay, shut up.
Why
We're
don't
not
you
talking
grow
to you.
one, bitch? Shut the
I
fuck
have one.
up.
Yeah, you
and
shut the
stop
fuck up.
telling her what the fuck to do.
Thank you, Lucky.
Well, no.
I am so sick and tired of you hypocritical fucking cunts coming up here and telling Lisa and Kim what the fuck to do. Shut the fuck up and take your own advice.
I think
Sorry, guys, but I'm sick of watching the two of you get fucking shit on.
Thank you. Tech did come up too and say, the truth. She said that if he thought there might be a bed, I think that was maybe Sunday she was up here, right? Real last time. And if not, then Wednesday she had found something. And if not, she could take me to a safe haven. And I had said, that I didn't feel like I needed that because, I'm at my parents', I'm safe. But the rehab thing, absolutely. And then with Villain, she pushed me to Hunter's mom, and that's where we are with that.
Villain is freaking amazing, but Lisa, honey, these people that are coming up here, they're not coming up here to help you. They're coming up here to fucking bash you.
Oh,
and it's fucking ridiculous.
I know that. I don't,
You don't deserve it. Neither does Kim. And they all need to just fuck off.
So, okay.
Kim, honey, you can drop me. I'm sure you know who I am.
Who was out? He said, you know who she is?
A badass bitch.
Okay. I didn't recognize the voice. Okay. Next.
Well, Plum's gone like so many times. She's just been sitting up here. Can I disconnect her if she's just allowed to just sit here?
No, I was trying to talk a few times, but people keep going in front of me.
Yeah, I
Can
don't
I
think
go?
I don't think she's actually got to like ask or say whatever she wanted. I think she just kind of was like, we heard her a couple of times and she just like jumped in with facts, you know what I mean? So, or questions, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm sure Kim, I can tell, is not feeling nothing tonight. So as soon as I bring up this name, she's probably going to drop me. But again, there's just pictures out there of emails that were sent asking for money. There's Hunter's mom was trying to get up here. She has her side of the story. Again, it's just the question again is, well, how are all these people, that are offering to help, they're not really helping, or what is going on? And I mean, I've been up here plenty of times. I'm not going to bash on either one of you. I just don't understand, Lisa, what you get out of this. People come up and say all these people are fucking bashing you, and you're like, yeah, I know. Why are you putting yourself through it? And yesterday you said Kim, had asked you to do it.
The first day, yeah, she did like talk me into doing it. I didn't want to, but it says she left. So she left and said that you what? Hold on a second. Why when I go to my texts do I keep getting I'm here. I went to go check the texts and it keeps throwing me down when I get off this screen. I don't know why it didn't do that before. Oh, my bad. I'm here. I didn't even mean to leave. Hold on 1 sec.
Hey Lisa, it's Amy. How are you?
Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm all right. I'm here.
If you still got my number, text me later. I want to talk to you.
Did you ever text me on my new number I've had for like 3 weeks?
I don't think I have it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll figure it out. I lost all my contacts and everything.
Okay.
So
We'll just email you that way if it's easier.
yeah, because I actually wanted to hit you and ask you how your aunt was doing too, because I haven't since I moved and stuff. I wanted to ask about her if you talked to her or whatever. How she was.
Well, I seen her a week ago. One of my aunt Kim passed away, so I saw
Aw.
her at a funeral. So she was doing okay. Other than that, we really don't speak as much. We just talked a little bit at the funeral last Friday.
Yeah, I seen her one time since I moved. I went to go talk to Diesel right after I moved, and she was in there talking to him. She's friends with his mom. You know what I mean too. So, uh, yeah, and I
Yeah,
was,
well,
you know what I
yeah,
mean. So, I'm wondering.
yeah. I mean, we were close, like growing up and stuff. I don't know if she really talked about me too much, but probably the last 10 years, I really haven't seen her. The last time I saw her was at my aunt's funeral last week. That's about it, pretty much.
No, I did ask her. We were in Diesel's, and she was in there, and I said, I'd mentioned you right after the stuff came out when you said she was your aunt, and she was like, yeah, yeah. She's like, I haven't seen her since. She called it something else, whatever funeral you had said. You had said like my grandpa, but she said like my brother or uncle. I forget, but
Oh
yeah, she.
yeah, my grandpa
Oh,
Jim. Yeah, so
I was
it's
shocked.
sad that our family's like that. I don't know. I wish it wasn't like that, but you know how families sometimes just part. They just don't talk to each other.
There's plenty of family I don't talk to and haven't spoke to in a while. Absolutely, it's just especially with a big family.
Oh yeah, our family's really, really big. So, well, listen, I'm gonna jump down. I really pray eventually go to rehab and stuff. Do it for yourself mainly, and then do it for your kids, Lisa. Because I
Yeah.
know the way you used to be before, growing up and stuff. So I'm just gonna keep praying for you. So,
Thank you.
all right, you guys have a great evening.
You too, babe. Let me see what's going. I can't get an answer on what's going.
Do we have to wait for permission from Kim or something? Is that what we're waiting on? I just want to know why or what Kim's been doing to help Lisa in all this. Since she's the only one that seems to can, help her. That's what I want to know. What has she been doing? And what is this all for? This is not productive towards getting into rehab or anything. Those are just my questions. Can y'all get off the phone with each other and, come back here?
Just give them a second. They do this all day. Like, give them a break.
My glaze is gone. Did you say Lisa would be back in 5 minutes? Okay. Hey Kim, I wanted to ask you something or talk to you about something real quick if you have a minute. Hey Kim, the other day you said I guess I seen on the internet that you just wish that Lisa had one fucking real friend in her life that would like support her and stuff and be there and not use her for clout or anything. I don't know if Lisa told you about me, but me and Lisa go way back before the internet, and Lisa knows I'm there for her, but I won't give her money. And I told her the only ride I will help her with is to rehab. So just so you know, Lisa does have people that are not using her like, you think. I don't know if Lisa hasn't told you about me, but Lisa knows if she ever needed anything, no money, but if she ever needed a ride to rehab, I would help her out. Just so you know, she does have a friend, but we haven't talked for a while though.
Just a public service announcement for everybody who can't figure out how to drop down once they've gotten up here. There's a little person with a drop down arrow next to the mute button. All you have to do is hit that and it drops you.
Your daughter Nikki wants to come up. Let her come up.
Okay, now that I have an opportunity to not get dropped for a second, Hunter's mom said that she has been calling and texting Lisa all day today. She has been ignored, blocked, and she's pissed off because she had everything set and ready to go, waiting on that confirmation. She never got it. Lisa's ignoring her. and so on and so forth. She will give all of the details if everyone wants to message her, but give her some time. She had some issues in her home, but she will respond.
That's awful when someone's trying to really genuinely help you with resources,
100% agree. I mean, we all know that she wasn't being 100% truthful, but somebody who's been actively trying to get her help for months is now moved it and just kind of gets shit on. So it's kind of sad.
Oh, it really is, because at the end of the day, if you really want it, you're not going to keep dragging it out and playing around. You're going to go that day when you're ready.
Exactly.
I'm just going to say it because I'm going to be blocked. I really feel like Kim is using Lisa to gain all the attention, and I really feel like she's holding Lisa back. I know Lisa's not genuinely ready, but I feel like Kim is the reason why she's never going to go. It doesn't take weeks and days. And look, if Tech and Villain has resources, Lisa would have been gone by now.
I totally agree with you. That's my question for Kim. So Kim had set up a rehab car to pick her up on a Saturday, and then it changed to a Monday, and then Lisa chickened out and didn't get in the car. So why did Kim not reset up that rehab? That is what's mind-boggling to me right now. And nobody can seem to answer it.
I grew up with Lisa, and it's really sad to see an old friend like this on the internet. A lot of people are saying that I give her money, which there was an Amy that gave her money, but I did give her money many years ago on Facebook for a pizza for her and Jay. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. And I think one time I hit like a gift or two on accident. But other than that, people think I give her money. There's a different Amy that gave her money. I would never give her money because I know that could be her last dollar.
100%. I've never given her jack shit, and I never will.
I'm sorry, was somebody talking? I'm sorry. Couldn't hear. I vaguely heard something when I hit the button, maybe. Oh no, guys. Somebody want to go, maybe? Or was somebody talking? I'm sorry. I didn't mean. When I first get in here, I can't hear anything. My mic's on, but no sounds, and I gotta fix it. So
No,
sorry.
we were just all being quiet and just waiting for you guys to come back. That's all. Nobody was talking.
Jeez, I don't know. When I go to leave, I can't. When I hit the red, because I have like a red thing on the. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, okay. They saw I was scared, so they had turned it. Okay,
I saw him here outside.
yeah, and like this
Oh,
car literally stopped next to me and backed up, but they saw I was like scared, so they. What's up?
Better watch.
Oh, where, honey? Rob? No, I just came down here. I don't know anybody. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, he saw I was scared. He put his turn signal on. Because he like backed up and went down the other way, right? I don't know Rob. Sorry.
What's wrong? Somebody's asking you about Rob.
Yeah, like the car that just did that, he was like, excuse me, you know Rob? I'm like, no. You don't know anybody named Rob? No. I don't know. I don't. So, know anybody around here really?
Where are you at? By your parents or?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't be around East High Street. That's so bad anymore.
Fuck no, dude. The last time I was down on Easto, fucking, I walked down with Abby and Jace. It was like the 4th of July, not this year, the year before, to get smoked. And, holy fuck, man. Wow, I was shocked.
But I moved away from North Side probably about 9 years ago. 9 years ago. And right now it's full of like hookers
Dude,
and all that. Bad. Like stay away. It's like
it's
really
all
bad.
addicts. All addicts.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like,
When
there's
I was,
not even the pharmacy. Like,
it's
nothing
gone.
was down
It's
there.
all
Like,
gone. I think
like
Rite Aid's gone. The Goodwill's gone. It's all gone.
it's all gone, and there's just addicts everywhere. Like, I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, man. My dad took me to the ATM right by there, right? when I was still
Mhm.
getting Jason's check and stuff the one time, and he literally like stood behind me with his gun because he was so scared somebody was gonna do something to me,
That's why I moved off North Side like 9 years ago, and I haven't looked back.
Fucking crazy, man. Like, I
All
don't
the
know.
good schools are gone. All the good people are gone. It's like, I mean, I think we drove past the other day when I went to my doctor's office. I just couldn't believe how bad like it was. Like, I mean, bad. Like, it's so
You don't
different.
live in Northside anymore at all?
No, I moved over to I'm gonna say it on the internet. I moved
Yeah.
somewhere and then I bought a house last year. Me and my boyfriend bought a house last year. So we're about 40 minutes away. So it's a nice little area.
Okay, I got you. I mean, you can tell me
Yeah.
where later. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I've been moved. Yeah, I got away because I didn't want my son to like move. Like
I
I'll go
don't.
outside, there'll be hookers sitting on my steps. 9 years ago,
Yeah.
that's why I had to move away.
I mean, people say what they want and think what they want about me, but when Cole Jr. went over with Big Cole's mom, it's because she's in North Hills, and I wanted him to go to a decent school, and that's why I let him go. To be honest, because I was like, he's gonna do way better over there in the
Dylan did,
$500,000 house than he is over here in the
yeah,
ghetto in a
trust me,
public school.
Dylan did Martin Luther King for like 3 years. I had to pull him out. It was so bad. It goes like kindergarten out through eighth grade.
Dude,
It's so bad. Like there's kids in eighth grade, like fighting them in third grade. It was bad. I had to pull him out. This was
yeah,
years
that's
ago.
right. Little Cole, even though he's 6 foot tall, is not the type to fight or want to fight. And I was
Yeah,
like nervous for him. I didn't want him to get bullied or
yeah.
fucked up.
Mhm.
So, nope. That's the main reason, man. And that's the main reason Jace wasn't, down there either in a public school. Them public schools are really bad. They don't understand. Really bad, man.
Well, since we moved and bought a house last year, my son does online. He loves it. It's his. He got 2 more years and then he graduates.
Yeah, you know who loved it too. He really did. But it is what it is now. But he did. I gave him the
He loves
choice.
what's better. He gets to be around like friends, and I mean, because my son does miss his friends, but I do let them come over like on the weekends and stuff.
Well,
But
yeah, that was the main thing when I talked to Colbert. The one time I had just said like, "Oh, how's your brother doing?" And he said he's out with his friend, and it just made my whole day. Like it really did. Because I was like, nice. Like that is the only downside I honestly would say was he didn't have any friends other than his
yeah,
Oculus, right? To
yeah,
actually,
my son, yeah.
talk
That's
to
why I was
people.
trying to get your son's name. Him and they could have played together, but I don't think I ever got his screen name. My son loves the video games too. He's always on his PS5, his Oculus, his Xbox, kind of like Jace. That's what the
Yeah.
kids like to do now. They like to play their video games.
Oh, he loved it. That's the best money I ever spent was on that. Best money I ever spent was on that fucking game system, man. He loved it. Still does. He still has it. So,
What you're not allowed to probably talk about him. Do you ever see him, or you're probably not allowed to talk about it, huh?
yeah, I'm not allowed.
Okay, I will talk off here, I
Better.
guess. So
Things
I
have
don't
been
think.
better. So,
Yeah. Well, listen, I knew you a long time before the internet and all this BS. I really, really, truly want to see you do better for yourself first, mentally and all that, and then
yeah.
get your kids back, in your life. Because
Yeah.
I've been clean 7 years now, and it took me a long time. If I can do it, buy a house, have 2 cars, and a good job, you can do it, Lisa. It
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
happen overnight.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
I
What
said,
happened?
I just want to see you do better.
No, I appreciate that, and I know I can do it. I got to get my ass into the rehab, man. That's the next thing. That's it. You know what I mean?
Get your butt going. I know you're trying to like picky probably about where you want to go. I'm telling you, you got to go. I know your kids miss you. Trust me, as a parent, I know it hurts you, but do it for yourself first, and then do it for your kids.
Yeah, it kills me more than people know it does.
On Halloween, I thought about you because I know you used to like take them trick or treating, and I'm not trying to make you upset. But like, I
No.
really thought about you because this is the first year my son didn't want to go because he's 17, and that made me so sad because like, that's all
Yeah.
I got is one kid, and that hurt me. Like now he's older now, and I don't want to see you keep missing out on those years. You only get one childhood.
No, I absolutely agree. And I don't know if Kim, wants to come off but literally that day woke up, I woke up and when I was smoking, I was crying and I was like, I'm just upset. I knew I was going to be a little upset today, but not this upset, because it is.
Well, just try to do it. I know it's hard to get that first, like foot in the door, but once you take that, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna feel so much better. Lisa, I'm telling you now, if you do good, I'm telling you down the road, I can get you a good paying job between $19 and $20 an hour. But first you got to do the work. When you're ready and stable, I'm telling you, I can really help you get a job with me.
Really? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I was making sure. All right, I got a phone call, my bad. But I said, yeah, this is the first year that it killed me, man. I woke up crying, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's I knew it was gonna hurt, but I was gonna see how I react that day, and it was pretty bad, man. Halloween was pretty rough. But it actually ended very well, to be honest. But it started off really rough, so to be
Well,
fair.
just hope by next year you're in a better place, and that way you can take them trick or treating. You got to start setting goals. I hope you have you been trying to set any goals for yourself?
Yeah, and that absolutely is one of them, and that is one that I spoke about.
Hopefully rehab, yeah, is your first. I'm telling you, when you do good and you're ready, like everything, I can help you if you want to work with me. If not, that's fine. But it's going to take you time to get back where you need to be mentally and clean and ready.
Oh, I know, and unfortunately, I had to come to that realization. I thought I could bounce back as soon as I wanted to, and often that's just not the truth.
Can I ask you something? I don't want Kim to kick me. Everyone in the comment wants to know about Hunter's mom or something. I don't know the whole story about that. They're like spamming it in the chat. She wants to know if she can be unblocked, I guess.
She's to be fair, I'm still trying to kind of figure that out behind the scenes. I got a screenshot
Okay.
that she left herself. It says user left. So to not say too much, I'm handling that, privately as best I can.
Okay. I just
Okay.
wanted to ask, that's all.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
I
sure the whole situation about, whatever's going on with that.
yeah.
I'll say one quick thing. I am so tired of hearing people come up here and be like, "Oh, I have a place for you to go. You can go tomorrow or you can go right now." Like if you're ready to go. Dude, I'm not trying to be rude, but clearly you're not ready yet. And that is fine. That is okay. When you're ready, you will walk through those doors. You have plenty of opportunities and you have been made aware of that. When you are ready to go under the right circumstances, because I understand how hard it is to find somebody to work with you when you're on methadone. Like when I was in and out of jail and shit like that, they didn't want to give me my methadone. When I was in and out of psych hospitals, I had to fight and fight and fight to get my methadone while I was there. Like I know how hard it is, but these people need to leave you alone about rehab. It's not going to happen on anybody's time but yours. And people are getting upset at the fact that you're not going when that doesn't affect their life whatsoever. If you go to
if I decide I'm not going, like I promise I will come and be like, guys, I'm not going, and take the heat and just be done with it. Like it honestly would have been, a lot easier. But I'm trying to be, I get what they think though. But
I get that too because like I said, I've only been watching you for a couple months. I didn't know there had been like more or years or whatever, if that's even true. I don't even know if that's true. Like, people are like, it's been going on for years, but
I think I've
just,
app for like 2 years, but it got really bad like the past 5 months. It wasn't like this. I would come on once a month or, you know what I mean? Like pop in. It wasn't every day crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like this. So.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I wish they would understand that it has no bearing on their life whether or not you decide to go or not. And if you don't decide to go, like, I'm not trying to downplay hard. It is really hard to come off of because of the mental situation.
Yeah.
And like, you will feel like a little bit of withdrawals, but it's all in your head. But crack is not something that I personally think people need to go to rehab for.
That's been
Like,
my attitude the whole time with this. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's my counselor's honest opinion. I just don't know exactly what to do to make it stop then. You know what I mean? Like for good, right?
right. I know. I mean, but you're gonna, I mean,
I need some help somewhere so
yeah,
that because
you
your
need
self
a
control,
sponsor.
yeah, your self
It's
control only goes so far. You know what I mean? And then I want to fix like the underlying mental that goes with why, like what I'm trying to numb with the crack and have
yeah,
been.
why you're getting high in the first place.
Yes, that's what I
And
need help
that's
with.
gonna
Yes,
come from therapy, a therapist, like, you might
yeah,
need a psychiatrist, but those things, yeah, they might come along with rehab, but you don't need to
exactly.
go detox. You
No, I
don't
don't.
need you don't need to go to a safe haven. You're at your parents, you are safe.
Yeah,
And what if you are still clean to this day? What is it, like day 6?
5.
Day 5? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
only 5.
I don't know. If it was Fetty, if it was H, any of those,
Opiate,
something
yeah,
like that, I would,
methadone, anything.
I think rehab
yeah.
would do you good, though. My opinion. I really think rehab would do you good for all of it. Get it all done in one thing, all of it.
I don't know. I didn't when I stopped using, and I used for, I'm 33, and I started using when I was 15, and I've been sober almost 8 years, and I didn't get sober until I got a psychiatrist. I
Yeah,
didn't get sober until I got on medication that was for the underlying reasons. I never went to rehab. Like, and then I did go, I never went to inpatient rehab. Let me rephrase that.
right.
Um, I did do an IOP program, but that was only because I wanted to be on Suboxone, and you
Mm-hmm.
had to complete the little, like, 3-month IOP class to get the Suboxone and stay
Right.
on it. So you're already on a maintenance drug. You
Uh-huh.
already see a counselor.
Uh-huh.
So I just feel like maybe if you were to call and try and get a psychiatrist and see if you can talk to somebody, like, and get, like, I hate to say put you on more meds, but sometimes that's what you need for a little bit.
I wish I had somebody to, like I said, to diagnose why I act the way I do, because my dad even said it really nice. He was like, how do you say it? He was like, I said this to him. I'm like, because I'm not normal. You know what I mean? He was like, no, you're not normal, kiddo. Like, he was being really nice. But it's like, what is going on then? You know what I mean?
Right.
Something
Like,
has to know.
what, I get it. Like, what makes it different for you that, like, this person, the next person can party, but leave the party there, and then
Yeah.
you can't leave it. You have to bring it home with you.
Well, even
Like,
in like my normal life, like
you know, not to bring up D or anything, but everybody, like the comments I seen under the league phone calls were all like, I've never seen a DD react and talk to a client and give in and, you know, be kind the way he's talking and cares about Lisa. And it's like, I was thinking about that earlier, and that's like everybody I come in contact with. And I don't know if you've like seen other pages, but like, you know, even like, not to bring her up, but even like Villain, right? She did
Yeah.
all that hate on me, not hate, but all the awareness on me, right? And then when she actually got to talk to me completely stone cold sober and like get to know who I was a little bit sober, right? And not on the internet, she even said publicly, like, I have a different opinion of Lisa and she doesn't act like that, right? So I think when I start reacting like that, the people that really know me have a hard time not giving in and telling me no. All the way down to the
Yeah.
drug dealer.
Yep.
Honestly.
You're
You know
right.
what I mean? Like
I
it's
do.
crazy to say that, but I'm like two opposite people. When I'm not using, I would give somebody the shirt off my back. I'm not worried about myself. And when I am, I'm hyper focused on myself. It's very bizarre. You know what I mean? There's
Well,
something, I
it's
don't know.
not, I mean, an addict is going to be hyper focused on getting their next fix. That's not out of the ordinary, but like you said, I'm just like I was so glad to hear you say that and admit that you have underlying issues and
Oh, I
that's
know.
why you're doing
Yeah.
the drugs.
Oh,
Like
absolutely. That's why I've always
that's a
done drugs.
huge
I've always
huge
done,
admission.
yeah, that's why I've always done drugs, is because when I'm stone cold sober, I don't feel right. And you know what I mean? Doing any kind of drugs in your brain, I don't know, it makes me feel better for some reason. I don't know. I mean,
And
it's
I
weird.
mean, it makes sense, and it makes sense why methadone works for you because methadone literally goes to that receptor in your brain that
Right.
the opiates go to and make your brain think that you are still on opiates.
Right. And
It
even
just,
if, yeah, even if, because I don't feel like it does anything. Maybe when I first started taking it, I felt a little buzz or something, but it doesn't
yeah,
hit you
yeah,
high. But like you said, my brain is like, well, I got my fix or something, right? Or something. Like I
yes,
can't explain it, you know?
yes, that is exactly how you explain it. It feels like I got my fix for the day. Like,
Because like my
and
anxiety, I noticed too, will like take over because like say when I was smoking, right? If I had one hit left at my house, I was calm, normal, even though I wasn't high, right? I'd just be calm, normal, could go eat dinner, whatever, call the kids, do this, do that. But if I noticed once that one was gone, it was on. Like I was like freaking out, getting all upset. Well, why weren't you upset 10 minutes ago? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like
yeah,
it's like an anxiety, but I do that with a lot of things. Like I start reacting
I
very irrationally.
I do the same thing. Like mine is more of like an OCD anxiety because I'll like do something 4 times and then go to walk out my front door or something and be like, oh
Dude,
shit, did I do
no,
this, this,
no.
and that?
I've
And
done
have to,
that. Some things I have to check, and people don't believe me that I have some sort of OCD because I don't like to clean, but I literally will check a lock or check that the stove is off 15 fucking times in a row. Like
yep,
it's bizarre. And if I don't do it, I feel like, I
That
don't
is
know, it's like
OCD.
this overpowering panic or something that I
That's
have to check.
OCD. Lisa.
yeah,
That
that's
is OCD.
OCD. And a lot of addicts are diagnosed with OCD. I know, I mean, half the addicts that I know have OCD.
Yeah. Well,
I
people don't
mean,
believe me because when I say that, they just go, no, because your house was a mess. Well, I don't have cleaning OCD, but I have some
right,
kind.
that
I'm telling
doesn't,
you.
yeah, it doesn't have to be with cleaning. It can be with, like you said, checking
It's
the
certain,
stove over and over again,
yeah,
or
it's
like
certain
checking a
things.
lock.
Once I get hyper focused on something, it's hard to break it and, see that it's okay. It's weird, but it's only
I have
certain
to
things.
see with my physical eyes. Like sometimes I'll leave and go to work and I'll be 5 minutes down the street and I'll be like, nope, I'm turning around to make sure like this is in place. or I'll go to work and I won't be able to work because that's all I think about.
Yep. And I thought it was a control thing. It could be a little bit of both, but that could be an OCD thing because I'm the same way. You know what I mean? I'll walk back to make sure something's done, or it's bizarre. But I know I don't know. But like I said, they've always been
Never
like,
been
no.
checked for bipolar or anything like that.
I've never been diagnosed with it, but I may, because like I just said, I go to
Yeah,
two
you
opposite
get checked for it
sides.
all. You get checked for everything once you go to rehab. They'll check you anyways. Probably get you on
But
some right medicine.
I
Yeah,
hope
and you
so.
can go to
I
a
just would like a name.
psychiatrist and they'll do the same thing.
Yeah, I would just like a name. And even before this started, I was looking for a name of, because I know I'm not like everybody else completely. And I always knew that. I just don't exactly know. Like I was even looking into like a little bit of autism, maybe. Like I don't know exactly what
Hey,
is
I
going on.
didn't want to say anything and like offend you,
No,
but
I've
Lisa,
looked
that
into
is
the symptoms.
very, very possible. Like
Like
you
it could be
could
just a little
definitely be
tad
on the spectrum just in the
somewhere.
slightest bit.
Or shut up. You're talking over her.
I
You've been talking for like 10 minutes. Let somebody else talk for a second.
Who the fuck just said that?
I don't know, but I guess Kim kicked her.
It wasn't me.
Like, I'm sorry if you don't like these people want to come in here and they don't want to hear the good things about you. They don't want to actually help you. They just
That's
want to
not what
come
they're
on
here.
here.
Yeah, that's
No,
not what
they're
they're
not here for that. They're here to
here.
fucking be heard on a goddamn YouTube channel later so they can talk about it and then go over to the chat and have 5 hours worth of conversation for 2 comments that they made to you.
Are
It's
you
ridiculous.
for real? Somebody did that?
Yeah.
Or are you
Oh
just
my
over
God.
exaggerating?
It just,
I believe
it's,
it.
Can I cut in for just a second? Because I've got
Yes.
sick brain. I can't do the monologue from Portia today. It's been over 10 minutes. I get it. I just
Okay.
have a question for Kim.
You can stay up here, Porsche. She's like,
okay.
I'm not talking shit about anybody else. I have sick brain. I can't wait.
okay. I understand. I have a headache too, so I kind of feel you on that. Not with Portia, just with not wanting to wait.
So, Kim, are you there?
I believe she is, because somebody kicked that lady, and I believe we're the only two that can, unless I'm wrong. I didn't kick her. Kim?
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
So, I'm just curious because this has been in my brain racking back and forth. You had set up rehab for Lisa that accepted her insurance, that dosed her. You said that a car was going to pick her up on Saturday, and then it moved to Monday. Monday
No, I
came.
never said Saturday. I never said Saturday. I said
Okay,
Monday.
so I probably
Okay.
got that wrong, which
Yeah,
is
she
fine.
might have misread.
It's
okay.
The car came Monday. Why wasn't it reset up on your end? Like, I'm curious on if you had everything set up and done and ready
You
to
had
go.
one chance to get in the car. That was it.
Right. But since then, if Lisa's ready to go, why haven't you reset up with the same place you had already found that was going to pick
Because, like I said, she had a once in a lifetime chance. It was a one chance to get in the car, and she did not do it.
Okay. That's all I wanted.
I just find it hysterical how mad people get when someone comes up here and isn't an asshole. It blows me away. Like, and like, there's like little comments like popping up on the bottom, like on my iPad from the chat. I'm not on it, I'm not looking at it. But like the things that are being said, it's just wow. Like, and if these people hate you so much, why are they here? Like I said, when I first started watching you and I first saw your like old videos where you were like getting like really crazy and angry and like screaming all the time, like that's what I first saw, and that's what I made my first judgment off of. And honestly, like, even before this Discord, I had a change of heart, but most definitely after this, like, I definitely feel different, like, because I was one of those people that was like, oh my god, like, yeah, what is this woman doing? Da 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 da. Da. But I never stopped to think until I saw your sister post those fucking pictures, and I was like, dude, someone did that shit to me, and I'm on Klonopin. I used to be on methadone. I know what it does. I know what it can do. And I know for a fact you don't have to take half a bottle for it to do that to you. Okay? Especially with the dose that you're on methadone. You don't need 15 Klonopin to make you nod out. And you were in what you said you were in your bed. Like, you're not out in the living room.
I just want to speak on that, like, because I had a sister that passed away, and I really think her sister was truly coming. I know it hurt Lisa to see those pictures, but I really think her sister was trying to come from like a good place to tell people, look where your money's doing. Like, I really felt like Ronnie was not being
That's
But
not
her
towards her.
true.
but
That's
people
not
do,
true.
she
'Cause
doesn't
no one
spend her
even pays for her script. That's absolute bullshit. No one also pays for her dose.
I
and
think
not
she gets cash off here and goes up where she goes
That's
and gets her
bullshit.
stuff.
She was sleeping off of her dose and on her Klonopin.
that's how. And that I probably, honestly, if someone were to walk into my bedroom at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'd look the exact same way. Like, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be knocked the fuck out, because I would go and get my methadone, because I'm going to say this, and this is going to cause everybody to go fuck it. I used to be a dancer. So when I would get off work, I would get off work at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and my clinic would open at 5:30. So I would just go from work to my clinic and then go home and go to sleep. And like, I would wake up and take my medicine in like the middle of the day, and yes, it would put me right back to sleep for a little bit, because it's just what it does. And if a
But
doctor,
listen, when I saw those pictures, it literally looked like Lisa was dead. Like, I know she was sleeping. I believe that. But like, coming into a room, seeing her neck like that, I would have panicked. I would have thought my sister was gone too. I literally looked like she was dead. And Lisa knows I'm not being smart. I'm coming from, and Lisa knows I'm not being smart. You did look dead in those pictures.
No, she did not. She
I
was
don't
sleeping
think
with
so at all. No, she had color in her face.
for a
Like,
family member to actually put pictures
She
out
looked
like that.
pale. She looked
Online.
pale. Like, she looked sick.
She
Like,
was
she was
sleeping.
gone.
that is it. But
Like,
you
come
guys,
on.
she was on crack, so of course she's not gonna look the greatest. But like,
And that's
she
what
did.
Ronnie's saying. Where your money's going to. Look what it's doing. You just said it. Crack. That's what Ronnie said.
People's
That's where it's
money
going
aren't
to.
paying for her dose or her Klonopin, and crack doesn't make you do that. So people's
Crack
Mixing
money
fills
is
you
everything
up.
together will do that. Mixing it all together will cause that.
No, it
oh
won't.
my
Crack,
god.
whatever.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The ignorance. It just keeps, I can't. I don't know how you guys do this all day.
And Lisa knows I'm not being ignorant. Lisa knows me in real life. She knows I'm not being ignorant.
It doesn't matter if she knows you in real life or not. What you're not, you have never been
I'm
on
calling it like I see
methadone.
it. I'm calling it. Yeah,
You're
yes, I have.
calling it
You
like
know
you
I'm in
see
that.
it,
You
but
don't
you
know.
have never
I'm
been
on it.
there.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
7 years.
But
7 years.
so you've been on methadone and Klonopin at the same time. You know what that does?
Not both, but still, she looks like death.
Wait,
Okay.
can I
So you
talk?
don't know.
Can I talk? Can I talk, please, guys? Okay. I muted everybody. Okay. I just want to say this real quick. Okay. I know Mommy Amy's friends, with my sisters and has known my family a long time. And I respect what you're saying. My point is, I don't think
you should have ever seen those pictures. And I think what Portia's trying to get at is, you know, she shouldn't have put them out. And Ronnie can get mad at me for this if she wants. You know, that's my sister. I love her always. You know, one time she's over here and we're great. The next time she's telling my dad, keep her upstairs, I'm gonna knock his bitch out. You know, I'm the same way. We're sisters. We fight, right? But the pictures shouldn't have been out. I was in my room in my parents' house, okay? I don't care what I was doing. I don't care if I was naked. I don't care. It shouldn't, you know, if I'm outside, nodded, or in the living room or in the yard, fair game, right? I was in my room. It shouldn't have happened. And to be fair, I was threatened with those. So if it was all about, I'm just, you know, worried, why was they being used as a threat? And, you know, that's all I'm gonna say about it. If you guys want to, you know, talk your opinions about it without like bringing up, you know, Ronnie, that's fine. But to be fair, my parents really don't take my side on much, and they were pissed about the pictures because they were in my room and, you know, private room, right? So whoever wants to go,
Can you guys let Nikki know? She's asking to come up in the comments.
Who is Ronnie? Ronnie?
Your daughter, Nikki. Nikki, your daughter.
Tell her.
She has to request. I can't let people up that don't.
But I don't know Kim because of what I told you on the phone. Tell her to text me first.
Can I speak for just a minute?
Yeah. Yes.
I would
go
like to. Sorry. I would like to apologize for interrupting Porsche. I was getting really frustrated because I think some of the things that she was saying are not helpful to you. I was not mad that she's being kind to you. Lisa,
Wait.
truly.
Can I say one thing? I'm not going to cut you off.
Sure.
Portia, I didn't mean to just mute you. I hit server mute. I thought I muted the whole board. I'm sorry. But go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, go ahead, Ursula.
Okay, thank you. So I wasn't going to come here and be mean to you. I didn't get upset with Porsche because she was being kind to you. I think that all humans deserve kindness, and I do want to see you get help and get better. I wanted to address some of the things that she was saying that I think are really harmful. One being, rehab is not just for detoxing or people who can't, kick the habit for a few days. Rehab is more about a comprehensive treatment plan, the counseling. There's one-on-one stuff, there's group stuff. One of the most important things for sobriety is knowing that you're not alone, that you're not super unique. We're each unique, we're each special, but at the same time, we're all the same. All of us addicts share something, and we need to know that to survive. They call it terminal uniqueness in the program. It's like, I'm so special and weird, and nobody understands me, and I just have to numb out because this world is too hard for me. And it's like, there's so many of us who feel that way, and we find each other, and we know that about each other. And yes, psychiatry and stuff, super important part of this. I believe that every addict is medicating for some reason. Some of it is, trauma. Some of it is we're born with things going on with our brains. I think a lot of the addicts are incredibly kind and smart, and they're medicating being in a painful world. I think that that's very common. And I don't think that anybody dissuading you from going to rehab is helping you. Because I really, really think that if you're in the right place mentally, you can make a lot of really good connections and really get a lot of good help. And especially
She
know
can
that
do that. She can do that without having to go to inpatient rehab, though.
Yeah.
inpatient rehab is a really good place to be because
I'm
you're
not
solely
saying that it's
focusing
not.
on that.
I'm saying that at all.
I let you speak. Let me speak, please. I don't think that you're an authority on this, and just me, but I would not take the word as somebody who seems to be this ignorant, Lisa. My point is, I wish you all the best, and I really think for
but
you, for you to understand that you are
I
not so
think
different.
who kicked her? What happened?
I didn't. I don't know that.
I think she was coming, and this is just being fair. I'm kind of with you on some stuff, but I think she is just one of them that don't believe that I'm actually going to go. And she was kind of just being like, if you don't, these are other things that's what I got out of it. I could be wrong.
And that's fair. I really want to encourage you to go. And I know everybody's telling you the same shit, and I'm not going to bore you with my story. But I mean, I think everybody knows that you're clever, you're witty. Like, this is not an issue of you just being stupid, making stupid choices. This is an issue of you medicating something. And there's
Yeah.
no better place for you to be than somewhere where you can completely focus on delving into the issues and connecting, like, especially with other women who get you and who know what it's like and can tell you that you're not the only one who feels like this. You're not the only one who's done these things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
I won't keep blabbing, but I just wanted to say that, and I truly wish you the best. And please do go, please go. But
I don't
I
feel
can't
like
make.
there's any other option at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I wish you the best. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Did she leave, or if you want to text me it, I'm curious because I think Nikki wanted to address something with her. I don't know, but that's all. I was just wondering that right there. Fucking headache won't go away or something. Whole right side of my head hurts. Behind my eyeballs hurts. Damn.
Get an ice pack, put it on your forehead.
I'm thinking that because I'm actually like holding my eye just because it hurts behind my eye for some reason.
Put a rag, get a wet rag, put it in the freezer for like an hour, not an hour. You put like 20 minutes and then put it on your forehead.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
What I wanted to ask, well, I guess it can be to you now. Like, Lisa, you're taking advice from somebody who literally the other night said that they overtake their medication also. Do you remember her saying that?
No. Maybe if you refresh my memory, I know I didn't remember her saying that.
Remember you were saying, oh, if your back tickles, you think you're going through withdrawal, and she was like, oh yeah, I'll wake up and I'll take another sub if I can't go back to bed.
Yes, I
Do you
do
remember
remember.
that?
Yes, I do remember that.
You're
Yes.
taking advice from somebody who's still an active, I don't want to say user because I believe in subs, methadone. I believe in all that. It can help you. But not when you're over medicating.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a current thing or she was just, that's what she's done since she
Over
was related.
medicating, I'm prescribed 2 pills a day. I only take 1 a day,
Did
and
you
when I
not hear
want
what
to
I
take
said? Did you not hear what I said?
how am I over medicating?
You said when you wake up in the middle of the night, you will take an extra sub or half a sub. So what do you do when your subs run out? What do
I
you
don't
do?
run out because I'm
You do
prescribed
not run out if
2
you take
and
extra.
only take 1. So when I need an extra one, it's there. You don't I don't have to explain all of my life to you just because I say, hey, I take Suboxone. You don't know
You
how much I'm
you
prescribed.
take Suboxone, you take Klonopin, and you're telling Lisa not to go to rehab? Who?
Yes, I do. I
Who
just
are
I
you?
take Klonopin and I take Suboxone.
Do you
I see
have
a
a
doctor
doctorate?
every single month
You have,
that
did you go
prescribes
to
me both.
did
So
you go to
what?
school to be a doctor?
Are you telling me that
Are
you're
you a
more
doctor?
educated than
You
my
a nurse?
doctor? Is
Are
that
you
what
a
you're
doctor?
saying?
You're
You're
saying
more
you're more
educated than a
educated?
doctor? You're more
You're more
educated than a
educated than the
doctor
people telling
to
Lisa to go
tell
to rehab?
me what I should be taking. I've been on the same medication for fucking 7 years and it's kept me clean, bitch. So please take it
Bitch.
elsewhere.
Bitch. You said if you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't go back to sleep, you take extra. That's what you said. Don't twist
Okay,
your words.
I'm sorry the
Don't
word
twist your
extra
words.
came out. It's extra
Don't
for
twist
me
your
because
words.
I only
And you
take
take
1 pill a
Klonopin.
day, but I'm
And you take
prescribed 2.
Klonopin.
So it's
And you
really
take
not.
Klonopin.
Yes, I do. I sure
And
as
you
hell
take
do. And guess
Klonopin.
what? Whenever my Klonopin is take 3 a day, and when I don't feel like I need
Woo! 3
3,
a
I
day.
don't take 3.
Highest dose
So
you can
you
get,
don't
right?
know shit about my life. You know nothing about me or my medication.
Tell Lisa not to go to rehab. Who are you?
Who are you? I'm telling her there's other options than for you people to get up here and shove it down her throat.
I'm not in an active addiction mindset like you are. Telling Lisa
How am
not
I
to go
in
to
active
rehab.
addiction? I am on prescribed
Mindset.
medication.
Mindset. Open your ears. Open your ears.
Dude, I'm on prescribed medication. I'm not.
Mommy, Amy, do you want to go? Jessica, do you want to go?
Is something going on that they can't unmute? I think that's why they're dropping. They're trying. I don't know. I didn't hit anything or do anything. I'm just wondering because I think that's why they're dropping.
I don't know. I'm about over it. I've invited Nikki up. I don't know how many times.
I kicked Nikki
Why?
because
They are yelling at me to let her up. She just wants to come up.
no, I said Nikki wanted to address something with Portia.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you if
I know. I don't know. They're just yelling at me in the chat. So
no,
they're making it like I'm not letting her up or something.
no, I kicked. How'd she get back up?
And let her up. Okay, I'm over this. I deadass am. I'm done today. You guys can just do this yourself.
No, you're fine. Nikki, if you want to request again, go ahead. I will let you up. Or whoever wants to. Hello?
Lisa.
Yes.
Lisa, I just want to say, when you do finally clean, I don't think you're, but when you do, you're going to see everything she said for the clown shit that it is. And Kim for the fake friend that she is. That's all I'm saying. When you do finally get clean, you'll see it.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all.
Thank
Nikki
you.
for president.
Yeah, Nikki and Abby for president. Can you do you know how to unmute and stuff? And Nick? I didn't. Okay.
Nikki for president's funny as fuck.
What's up?
Anyways, I just wanted to say I do not agree with Portia because you should absolutely go to rehab and you absolutely should see a psychiatrist and all that fun jazz.
I agree.
But I feel like that's something you should do after the rehab.
Agree. Or during.
I guess, but if for rehab, you should be inpatient.
No, I know. I think she's just coming from a place of one of the people that don't believe that I'm trying to go, and she's just saying, well, if you're not going to go, this is the things you could probably do if you're really not going to go, you know what I mean? To help yourself.
Yes, but psychiatrists ain't gonna help you I don't think if you're in active addiction because they're gonna prescribe you meds, and then you gotta be honest with actually what you're taking just to make sure the meds don't mess you up more.
Well, yeah. It's on my chart. I always am, but no, she's talking about to just kick
the crack, like long term. You got to take care of the mental stuff that you're trying to numb or
Yeah,
something.
you should absolutely kick the crack long term. You should kick that bitch and flush it down the fucking toilet.
Yeah, I agree. That's the plan. That's the plan, Stan.
So what's stopping you?
One thing, one paper,
One paper? What paper?
a sentence, to be honest.
A sentence of what?
A sentence.
Like jail?
No, like a sentence on a piece of paper.
Why the fuck did I think jail?
I have no idea why you would think jail.
Y'all, it's been a long day.
Did you work today?
Yeah, this time change got me absolutely fucked up.
Yeah, did it go front or back, forward or back?
It went back.
So at what, like 2, it jumped back to 2 or something, or I mean 1.
No, it jumped back to 1.
So it's actually 9:10, but it feels like it's 8:10. Or it says 8:10, but it's actually 9:10. Our bodies,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes. Our
That
body
makes
thinks.
sense. That makes some more sense of why I feel like shit today and groggy. Okay. I didn't even remember they
You
jumped.
had a bed today and didn't go. What? Why didn't? What? You had
I
a
didn't.
bed today and you didn't go?
I did not have a bed today and did not go. I don't, Nikki. I don't read the chat.
Okay, well I do.
Okay, well then please read it to yourself and not out loud. Please.
I can't read?
And thank you. You can read all you want.
Damn, I can't read, guys. Damn.
Well, if I wanted to read what they were saying and answer it, I'd be over there reading it, right?
Why? I don't really care. But that's all I wanted to say. I don't agree with Shorty.
That's okay. I mean, that's what I took out of it. Was if you're not going to go, this is other things you could do. Other people have said the same. So yeah, but I understand.
I really hope you do, because I'd really not like to wake up to another dead parent.
You won't.
I hate to say it like that, but I really, like I said yesterday, I literally cannot do another death. I will flip my car for fun.
Yeah, no, not gonna do that to you guys, man. At all.
Yeah, you're not going to do it intentionally, and Dad didn't do it intentionally either. All it takes is one little fuck up, and then you're done.
No, you're absolutely right, but
yes, I'm absolutely right. That's exactly what happened to Dad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into this on here, but yeah, Dad knew a little more.
Why?
He knew.
Why? Everyone else exposes your life on
He
here.
had chances after chance after chance after chance after chance. You know what I mean? So I also don't do that. So
Hey Lisa, I don't want to cut your daughter off. What sentence do you have to do to get into rehab? Like, what do you have to say? Like, I want to go in. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh no, the paper that I guess the clinic sent. The guy said that nurses won't approve it unless it says that we'll take her back regardless of withdrawal status. Like, and for some reason that's so fucking important. I don't know why.
Alrighty, I'm just hoping and praying you go soon before, I don't want
I hear you, and I understand
your kids off.
everybody's. Yeah, and I understand everybody's
Yeah.
reservations and what they're thinking, and I'd be
But
thinking
I know
this.
we can't force it. When you're ready. Because if you're not ready, you go. It's not going to work.
No,
I
it
just pray
isn't.
that someday.
No, it isn't. And what happened? Oh yeah, because if the last time I was in there
Dang,
one
somebody
time
wrote a whole fucking paragraph.
when I was in there for the benzos, the only time I've been in rehab, I only stayed 16 out of 28 days, and actually got out of there with a diploma that I stayed 28 days. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, if I go and I'm not ready, it's not gonna do anything. Trust me. So, but I
Snoopy, you
am.
knocked over my pumpkin.
What?
Sorry. Snoopy knocked over my pumpkin pillow. Sorry. I forget I'm not fucking muted. My fault. My fault. Yo, I just work here part time, not full time. Is Snoopy a puppy dog or a cat? He's a 2-year-old beagle. And he has floppy ears. Hold on. I can't send pictures in here. That's fucking lame.
Where'd you get them?
Snoopy was rescued from Animal Friends. There were apparently like 3,000 beagles in a warehouse getting abused, and he's one of them.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
It is terrible. I was trying to send a picture of him, but I can't do it. Okay, well, lame. Boo, tomato, tomato. Oh, that comment's crazy.
I'm looking to see if there's a way I can give you permission to share a picture. Let me see.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to share a picture of Snoopy. Look at all things Lisa. Okay, hang on. Excuse me. What is this for?
Why? What's in all things Lisa?
I don't know.
Well, who
Why
told
am
you
I-
to go over there?
Why am I getting summoned here? I don't know. Here, I can send a picture of Snoopy in here. Okay, let me read these. Hold on. Let me find a picture of Snoopy.
Okay, they wanted you to share a picture?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I'll send the pictures from when me and him went to the beach together.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Does anybody know how to give people permissions? To see if I have that or.
That is Snoopy. It's sending. It's sent.
How you doing tonight, Lisa?
Ban, kick, timeout, unverify, server mute.
I know he's cute. He's my baby. I'm gonna say, why the fuck does this call always gotta be fucking arguing? Why can't we just talk?
Text me a pic.
Mom, I put in the all things Lisa. What?
Just text it. I don't go in there.
He has permissions to post pictures.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, I'm here, motherfuckers.
No.
Where's feeling like P. Diddy?
Feeling like P. Diddy.
Got my glasses, I'm out the door. We finna hit this.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
Oh Lord.
Kim, are you staying, Kim?
I'm just chilling.
Can you hear me, Kim?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I had to go fix it again.
If you want to keep it going a little bit, Kim, I tried to keep it.
I don't know. They're trying to say that I kicked them. I didn't kick anybody.
No, I kicked both the girls.
Can you update me, Lisa? I'm late to the party, I guess. How's things going with the whole situation?
Which one?
Of you going to rehab. I'm not being a bitch, so don't go that way.
No.
Like I'm not
No,
being ignorant. I was just seriously asking.
Yeah, nothing accomplished today, unfortunately.
So what is it? You're waiting for your clinic so you can get dosed at the rehab?
Yeah, apparently they said the nurses at the rehab will not approve, me to dose at the rehab while I'm there if the sentence ain't in the thing saying they'll take me back regardless of my withdrawal status.
Right. Do you have a primary care doctor?
Yes.
So could your primary, this is just a thought, like just a thought. Could
Mhm.
your primary care doc, do they know you're on methadone?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So could they couldn't like write a prescription for that rehab for you? Have you tried that option?
No, I didn't. Like what? Ask him to help me get in, or?
Well, no, ask him. Well, are you on, not to be too nosy, I know there's a lot of people listening, but are you on state care? Like, I'm in Maine, so it's called Maine Care. But are you like,
Yeah,
do you
it's
have
called
state?
Medicaid here, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to pay to go see your primary care doctor per se.
No.
Okay. So do you think you could go to your primary care doctor and be like, here is the deal. Obviously, you're going to have to tell the truth and be honest with them and say, listen, this is my problem. I want to go, but they're stopping me because I can't get my methadone in there. I need your help.
Yeah. Well, I don't
And
know what he could do though, because he can't write for the clinic that they'll take me back.
Right, but it's so, you've gotten kicked out of the clinic, you mean?
No.
Okay. So your primary care doctor, if he knows you go to my job is doing what I'm talking to you about right now. I work 45 hours a week doing this for people. I'm an addict. I'm 10 years clean. And this is my job. Like, this is what I do for people. That I help them remain alive. I help them survive. Like, there's so fucking many beautiful flowers on the other side, but it's getting there that.
Yeah.
And believe me, I know, like, our healthcare system here sucks. It's crazy. But it even Maine's a really small state, and we have so many homeless drug addicts that are out on the streets that it's not even funny. Like, it's literally not funny.
Yeah.
So, not saying that they're going to, the doctor obviously isn't going to prescribe you methadone, but if you could get with your primary care doctor and have them set up something with that certain rehab, they're mandated reporters. They have to report that. So if that's the only reason that you're going to rehab is because you're not going to, sorry, excuse me, if you're not going to rehab, it's because you can't get your methadone, your primary care doctor should take care of that for you. Like, and I'm not talking out of my ass. Like, I'm serious. Like, there's some pretty cruel restrictions.
Yeah, he can't.
But
He's not the prescriber of the methadone, though.
it doesn't matter. It
It,
doesn't
it,
matter. He's your
it,
primary
it,
care doctor.
yeah.
So it
Okay.
wouldn't be him prescribing it to you. It would be him referring you to the rehab. And then when you get a referral from your primary care doctor and they know that you go to the clinic, obviously you're not going to be able to go to the clinic every day.
Right.
So
That's
they
the
can
issue.
just take you off of methadone.
Right. Yeah, that's the issue.
And you've talked, and they won't do that for you.
No, ma'am. I know you're trying to get a got you, but listen to this, okay, ma'am. Okay.
Me?
Yes, you. The clinic has to send a letter saying that regardless however I leave, right? Get kicked out, stay, graduate, leave AMA, okay? They will take me back. The doctor that doesn't prescribe it cannot say that the clinic will take me back. Okay?
I'm trying to get you if that's what you think I'm saying, because
You
I went to a
absolutely are.
methadone. No, I'm really
And
honest to God.
you actually look stupid because you're not understanding what I'm saying.
That's why I asked you at the
And I
very beginning
answered
of
10
the
times. I
conversation.
said the PCP does not prescribe it. He cannot speak for the clinic. It's not about a rehab. I'm completely ready to go talk to them. that one sentence for some reason is so important that they will not approve them giving me my methadone until they get that. And it's
Does nobody
frustrating.
else in that rehab get MAT services? Because I think you think that I'm
Yes,
trying to get
yes,
out on you right now, and I'm really not.
they
Like,
do.
I
Yes.
really seriously am not trying to get at you. I'm trying to figure out a solution for you because I know what it's like to try to come off of shit with nothing. And it fucking sucks. No one that is on any time of MAT services wants to
Mm-hmm.
go cold turkey, especially to a fucking rehab.
Oh
Okay,
no.
so
No,
don't think
they have
I'm trying to
methadone
get
right
you.
there and dose it. Yes.
Like, no one that's ever been on this, on a program at all, would even understand this. So I get that
No.
there's a lot of people that don't understand it. But
Yeah.
anybody that's ever used methadone or Suboxone understands that when you are a heavy user and you go from that to nothing, it doesn't happen. Like, some people can go through that. Some people can quit cold turkey. I wasn't one of them. I used Suboxone for 5 years, but
Yeah. It's
thank
rough, man.
God I was able to come off of it. But it's the point that no one can come off of methadone with nothing. And go ahead.
Me?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I heard
Oh
somebody else.
yeah. No, it's not.
Just take it how you want. But one more thing, you need to be signed from methadone. I did that yesterday. I was down there
Pardon?
for 2 hours. They needed which anybody who's been in, methadone knows what I'm talking about. The rehab needed I forget what they called it, but they said that no matter what status I leave on,
What happened? Keep going. Because I've already answered this. And Hunter's mom answered it too. So keep going, ma'am. Because it just proves my point that I'm telling the truth. So please keep going.
That wasn't me.
No, I know who it was. I just wanted
Oh,
to keep
okay.
going. I've already
Okay.
said they thought that they got the paper. Even when Hunter's mom came up, she said, yeah, the guy that we spoke with said, yeah, we got it. And then he looked and the sentence wasn't in there and said, well, wait a minute, they have to do this. So again, okay, yeah. Thanks for the proof. Have a good day.
See, yeah, I don't even know anything about all that. That's not even what I was here for. I was just here trying to give
Yeah.
my try to help you. Like, I really thought you think was trying to get you there, and I really wasn't. Like,
No, if you weren't, I apologize. People,
no, I
do
really wasn't.
that. You could have just misunderstood because Hunter's mom honestly was shocked too when she heard the phone call and he shot off all the dates that I've called behind the scenes without even saying anything. She was like, I'm shocked and I believe you. And what the guy literally said, nobody can do anything right now but the clinic. They won't even let me get the paper myself and fucking send it. They have to do that and fax it themselves from the clinic. It is frustrating. Trust me, it is.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I totally
Like
understand. Is there
so
another
frustrating.
one that you could choose from?
What's that?
Is there another rehab close, or, well, do you think it would be better to stay? Do you want to stay there, or are you willing to leave town?
I'm willing to leave anywhere, but I don't know if like every rehab needs that. Like I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what the problem is and that they need that. I understand that. I guess they're trying to cover. I guess. I guess my ass on the back end. I don't understand why it's so important.
Right. Well, if
I
you have
guess.
Medicaid, I'm sure, I mean, honestly, I could try to help you get um into some place that will be willing to put you on the MAP program. I mean, I don't want to know your bit. I mean, like I said, I'm in Maine, so I'm not even close to you, but well, I mean, I am, but not close enough to be able to meet up and take you somewhere. But
Right.
I mean, if you're willing to try a different, I mean, where are you in Pennsylvania, right?
Pittsburgh, PA, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm sure that's a big city, so I'm sure there's
Mm.
more than one rehab. Or is this just like, is there a nice one that would take your
Well,
medic?
the closest ones that we have that we get thrown into is Bowling Green or White Deer Run.
But do
And
you want to be in a close one though? Like,
no, I don't give a shit. They have to be able to either dose me every morning or dose me, down,
yeah.
or and I don't have the money to pay. That's only two things.
Well, I mean, if you're willing to travel, I guarantee there's another place within 50 miles. And a lot of rehabs nowadays, if you contact a really good rehab that takes your state aid, they will put you on a bus. They will pay for your bus ticket and they will put you on a bus. They will have somebody meet you when you get off. And there are places that use the MAP program that you could get into. And I know this for a fact. And I can do research if you want me to and send it to you, but like if you're serious about it this time, then there's a lot of people that will help you. I want you to be serious about it because I mean, let's face it, if you've been an addict before, you understand, and
I do. I
you
understand.
you don't, and that's all there is to it. So if you
Yeah.
really want to help, then there's people out there that will help you.
Yes, ma'am. And I understand your thought process. I really do. I can't get
Okay.
mad at it.
All right. There's a lot of people that care about you, Lisa.
No, I appreciate that, and I'm sorry for getting aggravated.
It's all good. I just don't want you to think I was trying to do I gotcha. Like that's not what I was doing at all.
Yeah. No, I apologize. It just gets,
Okay. All right.
All right. Have a good night, honey.
You too.
Bye. Check your text messages. Let you guys up in 2 seconds. I just want to shoot a text off to Kim and see if she's coming back. If not, okay. If yes, okay. I just want to be able to shoot it off so I can listen to you guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'll let you guys up. I let everybody up. I think there's a green thing that comes up. You have to hit accept to come up, I believe. But I let everybody up that was requesting. I gotta fix my audio. I don't think I did that once.
Hey, real quick, I talked to you on Saturday night. What Tracy was just saying about a primary care physician writing you a script for methadone to take to rehab, no primary care physician in their right mind is going to write a prescription for an opiate to take into a rehab.
Mine wouldn't. I mean, is that what she was saying? Did I miss that
That's
part
what
of?
she was saying,
Okay.
to forego the clinic and get a PCP to write your prescriptions.
Oh, yeah.
PCPs by law cannot treat opioid addiction.
No, he's not gonna do that.
I just wanted to hop up
they
and say that Abby and Nikki probably won't be joining Lisa. They started their own Discord, so they have a stage going and they're up talking and everything. So I just wanted to let you know that their channel is in the comments in the chat.
anyhow,
I saw
yeah,
that as well.
Hold
so
on.
by law, primary care physicians cannot treat opioid addiction. They absolutely will not write an opiate for you to take to rehab. And that's all I wanted to say. Because she kept saying she knew what she was talking about, and she absolutely did not.
What a lot of people want to know, and if you can answer honestly. So you're standing on for the last 4 to 5 days that you've been clean. You're not making any money off the Discord. There's no behind the scenes. It's all on the up and up.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I honestly believe that your children want their mother back. They believe in what's going on, obviously. And to let them down, to have this be some kind of scam or whatever would probably be pretty devastating to that relationship.
No, I agree with you. I agree. Yeah, absolutely.
So I truly do hope, because when I first started following and watching you, and I think with a lot of people too, they saw bits and pieces of themselves or things they could relate to or relate
Right.
within their families and, whatever. And so we've tried to remain hopeful that for your sake, for your children's sake, that you really do want to get better and you're going to put in the work to do so, and that this is real and not just some kind of whatever.
Yeah. No, I understand that, and I understand why people think it, and I can't get mad at it. You know what I mean?
So I just
Well,
want to say I never once said that you should get a doctor's prescription from your PCP. Obviously, I'm not that. I never once said that. I said she needed to get a referral from her personal doctor to go to rehab. And if the doctor knows that she is going to the clinic, he will refer her to that rehab with being on methadone. I never said that, oh, her PCP will give her a take home methadone prescription. Obviously not. Or she would get take homes every day. We all know this. So I wish I could have got on here while the lady was running her mouth, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't hear
That's
that
not what I
either.
said.
That's why. Yeah, I didn't hear that either. That's why I was confused. And yeah, I think we just were kind of missing each other with the situation. You know what I mean?
I never said your PCP is going to give you a prescription for methadone to take home and to take to rehab. That will never fucking happen. Obviously, we all know that.
No, not in a million years.
I'm saying your PCP can give you a referral to the rehab knowing that you go to the clinic, knowing that you need to go to the clinic.
Yeah, he knows.
Then, right, exactly. That was my point. I never said that your doctor is going to send you with a prescription. So that lady that came on here, come on back, because you act like I'm an idiot, and I wish I could have got back on here when you were on there because I would have shut you down. So I was never saying that. Just so you
I
know,
agree.
but
I agree that I believe that you do need some sort of inpatient rehab, whatever that may be, whatever works for you, whatever's going to get the job done, but you do need some sort of inpatient mental health help that can help you get through the things that are truly what's causing all of this disruption in your life and your kids' life with your families,
exactly.
because the healing needs to happen. And once that starts to happen, the other things will align for you, however that looks for you, however it works for you, as long as you're getting it done.
Well said.
Hey, Tracy, this is the one you just said was just running her mouth. You
Yeah.
did say that. You may not have meant to say that, but you said that. Go look at the chat. I'm not the only one that heard it.
I never said her doctor was going to give her a prescription. I said her doctor
Damn.
could give her a
You're
referral.
so
Regardless of all of
fucking
that
full of shit.
fighting and the
You
bickering
said
I'm
and
not
it
going to
10
fight with
times.
you.
A doctor is not going to give an addict an opiate to go to rehab. If you know what the fuck you're talking about, then say it. But you don't. So shut the fuck up.
When does methadone become an opiate?
regardless of any of that, have you
Oh,
looked
see,
into
there's
maybe
tons
some
of people in
other
the chat. Maybe
avenues?
you should go look. Because there's tons of
Now,
people right
now
now.
methadone is not an opiate. Wow.
Yeah. Did somebody
You
Have
just
you
do
say
looked
this,
when
into
you
like
did
a
do this
mental
methadone
for a
health?
become an
living?
opiate? Did
Okay,
somebody
You
just
I'm
say
do
not
that?
this for a
with
living.
you with little children, so
Method-
I know what I said.
methadone
I'll
is an
No,
tell you.
you
opiate.
don't. You don't know what you said. Go read the chat. I said you may have not meant that, but that is
Wait,
100% what you said.
wait.
No, I
Question,
didn't.
100%.
Miss Tracy, did you just say when did methadone become an opiate?
No, I
It's
said.
always, that is what she said. Oh my God, lady. You just
I
said, when
didn't
did
say
methadone
when.
become an opiate? You're
I
an
didn't say
idiot.
when.
It's
I
always
didn't say
been an
when.
opiate. You're as dumb as
I said
Tim.
methadone is not.
Am I
Okay.
in a fucking
Okay.
Twilight Zone? You cannot do this for a living.
Yeah,
You
I was just
cannot.
about to say
If
no
you do,
disrespect,
you need
but
to be fired.
yeah, no disrespect, but there's no way, ma'am, you work what you just said you did and you don't know that methadone is an opiate.
There's no
So yeah.
way. There's
Yes,
no
it is most
way.
definitely
I mean
possible.
that's that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. She wasn't rude to me. It's just I mean that's that. So okay.
But my question was,
Go ahead.
if this seems to be having, it's so difficult and time consuming and taking so all the things, have you maybe looked into other avenues? Spoken with a
Um
psychiatrist, maybe go into a different route since, what you're dealing with isn't maybe
yeah.
exactly what everyone else has gone through.
Yeah. You mean like other avenues other than rehab, or?
Yes, like a mental health facility, mental behavioral health, things like that. There's other referrals, other types of doctor, you know what I mean? Just to do what you need to do for your mental health, which I think is the catalyst to a lot of these issues.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of people have that know me personally have said that, if you're not going to go, yeah, IOP, they've been pushing. My counselor has been, because I obviously can't do it on my own or it would have been done. And, it's, something got to give. I need some kind of help.
Right. And then they can give you referrals. They're going to make sure that you have the proper medicines. They're going to figure out what medicines work best for you, where the apps are. So those types of things will be taken care of. And then your mental health can also be addressed. There's mental health facilities. I'm not sure as far as the inpatient, maybe there's other people that could direct you as far as those types of things go. Since this direction just seems to keep hitting walls.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good for people to just stonewall and say attack anybody who's given other, options, because then I feel like, okay, well, this is the only option when that's not. I mean, it's not the only option. It's the option I do feel that would be best and I need, but I'm just saying, because then nothing gets done, right? Because then, so just throwing that out
So
there.
have you ever been on mental health medications before?
Mental health, other than like, is Klonopin considered because it's for anxiety?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about like Effexor or Paxil or
Yeah, Zoloft I've been on, and I'm
Yeah.
prescribed that now.
Do you take it daily?
No,
Okay. Well, if you're prescribed it, how do you skip doses?
I never started taking it because I Googled it and it said that if you don't have it, you can get brain zaps, it said, or something. So I never actually started taking it, to be honest.
Look, about every side effect for every medication out there right now is death.
Yeah.
You can't not take something you're prescribed by a doctor who knows what they're talking about just because of side effects. If that was the case, none of us would take anything.
That's why I didn't.
Just try it. You may never know. It may, and that's for, anxiety too. But you can't skip or it's going to make your anxiety through the roof. Because I was on Effexor and I stopped cold turkey and I relapsed because of my anxiety. So once you start, you cannot stop.
I started seeing my PCP after Big Cold passed, and I think, that's what he was trying to manage was the depression and the anxiety best he can with combinations of non-narcotics, like the Zoloft. He prescribed Boost Bar, right, which is non-narcotic for anxiety.
Yeah. Well, the best thing that I ever took when I was clean that helped me stay clean was Prestique. And
Was
it's
what?
like Zoloft Prestique. PRESTIQ.
Okay.
And it's like 3 drugs in one, 3 anxiety meds in one. I think it's Effexor, Zoloft, and Paxil. It's like all 3 of them rolled into one. And that stuff right there, in a matter of a week, it changed my life. So I'm telling you, you're probably not listening to me. You probably don't give a shit. I don't blame you if you don't. But try it.
I'm listening. I should absolutely take my Zoloft. I never heard of the Prestige.
And curly-headed fork, I'm not a weak fuck. I understand what she's going through. I too am MAT. I take 100 milligrams of methadone a day.
Okay.
I've been clean for 2 years.
Right.
So curly-headed fork in the chat, fuck off, because I'm not weak. But anyhow, Lisa, have a good night, okay?
You too. And sorry if you get a bunch of hate. I'm sorry.
Look, you're fine. I don't care. They get mad because I won't scream at you.
Yeah, I know.
There's a way to speak to you and say truthful facts without screaming at you.
Yeah, no, I even if they're saying things that are, I don't want to hear, I still, if they're talking calm and, normal, I try to listen and answer as best I can,
Yeah.
So
Well, again, good night. I'm going to bed, and I hope you get a good night's sleep. Okay.
you too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Okay, just let everybody back up. I just let everybody back up. You might get a okay.
Sorry, I'm not sure what happened earlier. It dropped me off, but yeah, I
Hey,
just
do
wanted
you guys
to.
mind if I jump in real quick? As I gotta go. I got a real
Okay.
quick question.
Okay.
Lisa, you had mentioned earlier about the email that somebody said you sent yesterday, asking they sent you $30 last week or something, and then you emailed them yesterday asking them to send it again.
Yesterday?
You said, yeah. So just to let you know, I'm Miss Rachel, and you
Mm-hmm.
sent it to me. And
Okay.
just so everybody else knows, Hunter's mom is over on the girls' stage, and she's putting all the proof out. So you can drop me now.
Lisa,
Now, yes.
I want to know truthfully, did you Google the side effects of smoking crack?
I mean, regardless of what you've done in the past, where you're at right now, things are not going to get better
Yeah.
unless you make them better. There's no change without change. So if it's something that you truly desire, and I hope for your children that you do, because I, have been through family situations of my own with my parents, and there will become a time where there's no going back. So
Yeah.
if I were you, I would try to take the opportunity to really make the changes, whether that's mental health, whether that's rehab, whatever it is that you need to get you there and get it done. Because
Right.
some things, once you break them to a certain point, you might as well not even be here anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no coming back. So, I really do truly hope for you, for your family, that you get the help, that you make the changes, that you really put the work into getting it done and getting there. Because if your kids can't make you do it, then there isn't much that can.
Right. No, you're absolutely right.
So can I talk without being dropped now? I really do want to know. Did you Google it?